Some kids still want to fuck 60-year-old women, but how many people really want to fuck 60-year-old men?
Me, nigga. Wait.
Whoa. Yo, clip it.
What are you talking about, bro?
Constricted with you, but I can see you because I can see you through the cracks. Alright, welcome to another episode of From the Chat Podcast. I got my boy Steven, John,
Yo,
and of course we got to shout out Wilfredo who's getting drunk. Yo, special shout out to La Vibra Podcast for having us at their home.
for real, man. God bless.
We always welcome.
Fire,
Thank you.
fire.
This is a really dope setup,
This is
yo.
tough.
Thank you.
This is tough.
OD.
That man got so many buttons over there. I don't know.
Look, yo, it's,
Yo.
It looks cool. Like, I just want to be like, damn, like.
A fucking spaceship.
Yeah. Like that Kanye thing.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they just fucking just make beats on this shit.
Yeah.
OD,
Un tamboncito ahí. Tú te sale ahí.
Yo, yeah, so we're here again in person. We'd like to do this as much as we can. The last one was OD Fire.
It was.
That one was OD
I had
Fire.
mad fun, not gonna lie.
I don't remember most of it.
Shout out to Theme Queens.
Yeah, shout
Thank
out
you
to
for the
them.
work.
To who?
What, did I say it wrong?
No, you said it right. You said it right.
Theme
Don't worry about
Queens?
it. Don't worry
No,
about
you
it.
said it right. You said it right. You said it right.
Theme Queens?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Alright, so I left the
Yeah,
Theme
shout out
Queens.
Noel. Noel helped us out in that last one.
Facts,
Sure.
Noel,
Killed
yeah.
that shit.
4K.
As Generation.
X Generation.
Studios. Smoke that shit.
He
for
went
real.
crazy.
Steven, we asked a bunch of people for some submissions.
Let me pull it up on my my BlackBerry.
Okay. Okay, no fly.
So the first one is this got a little wild, but hemorrhoids and crippling depression. How you feeling about it?
So, dude.
Wait, why you pointed at me? Like,
I thought
I am not crippled.
You're a
and
parent. You're a
I don't even
parent,
know
so
what
I feel like you would
hemorrhoids
have.
are. Like, I don't even know what that is.
You're a parent, so I feel like you would have the most experience. You know what I mean? So
With what?
either of the two. Like I don't know.
Big, what the hell is being a parent and being crippled got to do with each
No,
other?
it's not being crippled. It's crippling depression.
And
hemorrhoids.
wait. So being depressed because you have a son, like that does not connect, bro.
Yo, you're projecting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
projecting
gonna move my shit back a little. No
Projecting?
cap. No cap. I don't have to move my shit back.
Yo, it the dude is the. Oh, I'm not gonna put him on blast, but the person who submitted that.
I asked him if he was okay.
Yeah.
He said
he said hemorrhoids and crippling depression.
I told him, I was like, yo, you good? He was like,
That's an adult ass thing though. You know what I mean?
he has a midlife crisis right now.
He's like 23, like, yo.
God damn.
That's not midlife.
That's midlife crisis in the hood. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
In the hood.
Yeah, you only go to 40 up here.
Yo, so
That's funny.
so hemorrhoids is. Don't you get that from like
Trying too hard.
trying too hard to do what? You gotta describe it for the people.
Soltarlo uno, you know what I mean?
That's when you're in the bathroom and you push too hard and it doesn't come out.
Damn.
You can get a hemorrhoid.
You need that pooty popping thing that you be having. What is it?
Whoa! Yo,
What's the shit you own?
Fam.
The things that pick up your legs. I forgot the name.
You talking about
squatty potty?
You have a squatty potty?
A what?
A squatty potty. You have one of
I
those?
have no idea what that is.
Dios mío, when's your birthday? I'm gonna send you one. Yo, you need a squatty
I'm
potty.
receiving gifts every January 20th.
Yeah.
Boom. You need a squatty potty. You put it on your toilet, and it raises your legs up and shit like this.
Te pone derechito.
And it makes you squat.
Te pone
That's
derechito.
what it
Yo,
That
you don't
shit
even
comes out
gotta
like that,
push.
bro.
You don't gotta push. Now you just sit down and
You sit down and say, whoop.
Eso sale volando.
That really works?
Yeah,
Yes.
bro. Like, I went to the house in Texas. We talked about it in the last podcast, but I went to the house in Texas and shit changed my life, son.
Literally.
So if you have a hemorrhoid, that's the first thing you gotta buy,
Exactly,
boy.
bro.
Like, that's,
Exactly.
so
That dude doesn't have a squatty potty.
Yeah.
And I said it in the last podcast. If you enter the new year without a squatty potty, I don't want to talk to you, fam.
What if we just raffle one off?
Oof.
Like,
We raffle.
From the chat,
Yeah.
logos. Yo, we gonna raffle a squatty potty off. Yo, we
I'm down
doing
with
that.
that
Nah,
shit.
we doing that.
That's different.
That's a good
We
idea.
doing that. And we slapping stickers
Yeah.
All over
that.
it.
That's it.
They're gonna be
And you get
shitting on. They're gonna be
multiple
shitting on
entries.
us.
So we know who has the problem. Wait, what he said?
Steven.
What he said? What he said?
He said they're gonna be shitting on us. Come
Oh,
on, fam. Only when we do.
But like
No. You put the squatty potty, and in the middle, you put the little QR code that takes them to the YouTube so they can watch it.
Oh,
Genius.
yo,
Genius.
so that's
Come on, fam.
crazy.
Yo, niggas got knocked or something.
Yeah, that's
I don't know about
crazy.
y'all. I'll be like 30 minutes in there.
Yo tampoco.
Nah, I don't gotta.
You don't be like 30 minutes in there?
I don't gotta push that hard.
Well, I have a hemorrhoid.
You gotta check yourself,
got
boy. Yeah, you got something.
Not,
Shit, 30 minutes. It's either you got that or you're running away from it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, yo, don't you go there to like escape?
Yeah. Who,
Wait,
me?
You have a girl and a kid in your house.
Yo, let's stop talking so personal about me like that.
Hold on, some guy I know.
Well, flan.
Flung.
Nah,
El primo
man.
flan.
There's no privacy in my house.
Oh, he's in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
He's like, that's crazy.
He's like, Papi. I'm like, come on, just come inside. Bro, okay? And he said, like, I'm trying to potty train him, and I'm like, you take him with him. But he just be telling me mad late, like there was a lag between the conversations, like he poops and then he tells me, Papi, poop. I'm like, you gonna go poop? He's like, yeah, and then he does the motions and everything, like he's gonna go really go poop.
But he already won.
He already pooped, so when I take that down, it's like, bah, right there in my face, and I'm like, yo,
Okay.
chill out, bro.
And that's where your crippling depression comes from. That's where it
yeah,
kicks in.
yeah,
That's where it starts to kick in.
yeah.
He dreams of la mierda. He's dreaming of that shit every night, yo.
So we got the submissions hemorrhoid taken care of. You get a squatty potty.
Facts.
And you're done. We're gonna rattle it off. So
Yeah,
maybe
facts.
do.
You know what? You my boy, and I'm gonna send you one personally. We all gonna sign it and everything. It's lit, boy. It's lit.
Yo, please, we're gonna DM him, get his address.
Yeah, for sure.
We can't have people constipated out here.
Yeah, now you can't, cause they could just watch the show while they're doing it. You
But wait, if he's struggling to poop, can't he finish the entire show while sitting there? Is it really a good idea?
Wait, that's
Because if he finishes quick and be like, I saw 15 minutes and he's up and out.
Wait, but they're gonna be a mixture of like, oh my god, I can't believe I just fucking released like this, and then he's watching From the Chat podcast, and he's gonna equate that
maybe
feeling.
He's gonna be a peer now. He's gonna be a peer now.
Look at that. The feeling of release is like watching the podcast,
exactly, bro.
And it just becomes a habit.
It's gonna be his new addiction. Shitting while watching us.
That's crazy. We're gonna have a whole fan base.
Yeah, people in the bathroom, like
in the office. Yo. That's crazy. Speaking of which, John has. I don't know what's going on with John.
John or Flang?
Nah, this is John. This is John. I don't know what's going on with John, but every time he FaceTimes me, he's in the office.
Yo, it's just like it's coincidence, no cap. Every
office,
time I have to call him, I'm in the bathroom.
All right, what's he calling you for though? Like,
hey, yo, chill
cooking.
out.
Yo, nothing.
You're making too much of it. Yo,
I don't know.
Yo, isn't it submission? What is going on?
We prying
bro?
right now. We prying. What's?
So you know what? Every time he does call, it's always about like life. You feel me? So I feel like he be going in there and thinking about life.
Hemorrhoids and crippling depression.
I be swaying that bad.
We sure it wasn't John who submitted this?
The hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids and crippling depression.
I got a burner account, like just putting submissions in there. Like.
Yo, we're gonna have to go back to the submissions and start looking to see who put them in.
If he's calling you while taking a shit and talking about life, those two go together.
Yeah,
that's true.
They going together.
John, you need therapy and a squatty potty. That's what you need.
The therapy is the squatty potty, man.
Boom, From the Chat podcast, squatty potty coming soon.
Coming soon.
Steven, what's the next submission?
The next submission.
Man.
We need a colorway for the squatty potty and all that.
Yeah,
I say green and gold, but that's just me. You know what I mean?
No.
Do you give? So the next one is: do you give goodies to a one night stand?
All right. So
What?
Hold on. So
Wait.
So the submissions came in, but
Pun intended.
our producer worded it her own way.
Yeah. I don't think that's what they
Wait.
said.
So what was the original?
It
Y'all remember?
was saying about.
Do you give good dick to your one night stand? Like, do you give great dick? She's like good goodies. Like she's trying to PG-13.
What are you doing?
The fuck? It's like,
We raw out here.
So, well, that's about it.
you could tell.
Wait, say it one more time.
No.
Make sure we get it. So, yo, what's your take on that?
I say 80%, nothing more, bro.
80%?
I feel like that's a lot.
80% is a lot. You're being lazy.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not being lazy.
If you don't give 80%, there's a chance she won't come back.
Yeah,
I don't need her to come back.
Why not give her 100?
That's why it's a one night.
You can't make her fall in
Why not
love
give
with
it?
you.
Man, why you can't give her
You
100?
can't make her fall in love with you like that.
100. So that's a reserve. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
you
you pull out your best sneakers for a very important day.
Nah,
Yeah, but
you
want to give a good first impression.
Nah, this is what it is.
But that's if you want her to come back. It's not a one night stand no more.
If you give her 100 in the beginning,
She's
then,
crazy.
Then
The
that's
next
your
day.
bar.
Yeah,
You got to give her 100
that's true.
Every time. You feel me?
She's like, oh, this is it. You got to start her off with, and I don't even know about 80. But there's that threshold. You want her to come back. I don't know about you, tú eres un perro, but like you want her to come back, and also you don't want to give her the best. So there's that threshold. You think it's 80?
I think it's.
I'm thinking 40.
Based on
bro.
40. Listen. If 40 works, think about what you could do after that.
You know,
Do you hit her with a 45 like this? You're like, damn, what does he
Bro,
do?
you hit her with the 100 after, and forget it. That's it.
Yo, I just want to say that 40 is just missionary, right? Like there's no other.
40 un pájaro.
Oh, no. You don't even get to third base. Like it's just straight kissing. Like you get her mad wet, but like,
Listen,
I'm going home.
If she comes back after 40, that's it.
She's a keeper, my boy.
So
like you gotta wipe that.
He's a gambling
I
man.
am gambling.
He's a gambling man.
Yeah.
He's gonna give her 40.
Dogecoin, baby.
Yeah, he's gonna give her 40. Now they all not coming back.
That's
But
fine.
the ones that do,
Those are keepers.
They're making me sandwiches.
Oh,
You see?
for life.
that's it. And then
Girlfriend or
wait,
not?
Wait, so every time you give her another 10 or another 5?
Nah, we go 40 to 100.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm trying to wake
yo.
up to shrimp scampi the next day. You feel me?
Damn.
Yo. Okay. I have a question for you though.
And then you never come back.
So you said 80.
Yo, 40 is crazy.
I know,
though.
40 is crazy.
40 is crazy. Yo, you're lazy.
I'm with you. I'm at that 70.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, damn.
But this
40?
was
You don't even like. You shouldn't even be having sex with the girl. 40%.
I want to see the I want to say the bitches. I want to see the bitches. No, they bitches. If you give them the 40, they bitches, boy. I want to see the bitches you give them 40.
How do you decide if you're gonna give her 80, 100, 40? How do you
Oh,
decide?
everybody gets the same.
Doesn't matter what she looks like. Doesn't matter
No.
anything?
It depends. If it's bae, you know what I mean. She gets all of it. But if it's a one night stand,
One night
like
stand.
that,
We're talking one night stand.
40 always.
Always.
I mean, unless we talking like she a dime, I'm going straight for the 100.
So
like
if you want to keep her,
There
Yeah,
you go.
exactly,
That's what I'm trying to
exactly.
get to because you want to give a good first impression.
okay, yeah, exactly.
You want to, look
But
good.
if it's too many shots, I'm going 40.
Think about it like this: if you give her 40, she doesn't come back, you lost. If you give her 100, she doesn't come back. At least you enjoyed it.
I'm enjoying it regardless.
No.
hey, we having a good time at 40, at 70.
Come on, get out.
Yo, we don't even gotta have sex and having a good time. You feel me? This is capturing everything right here.
So you enjoy giving out 40% sex?
40%.
Yo.
You give out more.
He's
When you know you're holding back that much?
Yeah.
This is gonna change the game.
He's like
right
this. He's like this. How about okay, 40,
here. This is gonna change the game. So you said 80%.
80%.
What is 20%? Like what extra makes it 20%?
What extra?
Is that 20 that makes it 100?
What are you
Eating
gonna do
ass.
different?
You start picking her up, you feel me? You start
Okay.
doing aerial attacks, you know what I'm saying? You throw her against the wall, you know what I'm
You
saying?
bring out the props.
You suplex her like
You
she's
police?
never seen this shit in her life. Like
This motherfucker the police.
It's a fucking WWE. It is.
you start DDT.
What was
her,
it?
yo,
It was
I bet
Edge,
you X didn't do this.
Edge and who?
Oh
You
yeah.
you seen that?
I remember that. Yo,
Edge and fuck, what was her name? That they had sex in the ring.
Eve.
Oh,
Lisa?
yeah, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
They was all fucking.
no.
Damn.
No. They did fuck, but I'm talking about Edge and one of the girls. Lita, I think it was
Yeah,
Lita or something
yeah.
like that. They did it in the middle of the ring, live audience, bro.
Yeah,
Live audience.
That's
And
just
then
crazy, right?
The
Yeah.
WWE was insane.
Oh, you seen the
Bro,
videos? of
And
how they start-
McMahon saying the N word. You
I
haven't
was
seen
just
that?
gonna say he said it's a
What's
big
up?
Yeah.
Man,
with a do rag.
Yeah.
With a do rag on.
Get the
Oh,
fuck out!
my.
You did that?
Yeah.
And Booger's like, what the fuck you just said to me?
And then yo, the perfect. This is a perfect scene because McMahon says that to him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like rationalizing what's happening, and his girl is looking at him like, "You're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
Like, what's up with you? You're not gonna do nothing.
like,
Do it."
smoking him.
That's
funny
crazy.
as hell,
That's
son.
you can't be out here with girls that are trying to promote violence.
Yeah, man, that's
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Imagine you get out a fight with your boss. Now you fired because you're trying to show out to your girl.
And then imagine you gave her 100% the first night.
Forget about it. What a waste.
Crazy.
40.
What a waste.
Yeah, just adding to my point. 40.
Yeah. That's what happens when you give her 100 the first night.
Yeah.
She acts like that.
Yeah.
So I gotta switch my routine.
Yeah. You can't be having everybody fall in love with you. There is
no 101. Like when you at 100, you at 100, and what comes after that?
Wait. There's no 101.
101%. You got that?
Oh.
Yeah, but if you give it 100, you might be able to double dip.
Double dipping.
There's 7 billion people on this planet. You think I worry about double dipping?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Double dipping.
You don't want to do it again?
I could. There's plenty of people.
With the same person.
Hold on.
So hold on. When you have a one night stand with a person.
It's different. If we're talking about, like I said before, if it's a dime, we gonna get more than 40.
Exactly.
Pero si una charlatán.
All right. Hold on. I think this is gonna be it.
No, listen.
Hold on. On a 1 to 10.
Yes.
A 1 to 10 scale of the woman, and we're judging women on this bitch. We're going crazy.
We're objectifying.
Canceled. This video's not coming out.
If you're looking at a girl, you at the bar. Where y'all go to? Fucking Barcode? Is where y'all be at?
He be a lobby, not bar.
He be a lobby. Okay.
With the old bitches.
I don't go anywhere.
With the old bitches.
Yo, you know
What?
She said the one that burned down. That's
Casanova.
Yo, you guys are crazy.
They was bugging, boy.
Right.
Dude just I saw the
Walked
video.
up, yeah,
Dude
you
walked
see the
up
video?
and burned that bitch.
The Amber
Yeah,
boy.
he just walked up. He was like,
By Rudy Park.
It's not like dude from El Boy trying to get his bread.
Yeah, it's not.
Boy trying to get his money. Boy.
That was a softball.
Yo, I got nothing to do with this shit.
Switch the angle. Switch the angle. That boy trying to get his bread.
Yeah, nah, he got mad at the Subway Club. He lost a championship game probably. He was like, oh, y'all gonna fuck with me? I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Fucked everybody up in that whole building. Because there was people upstairs. There was people upstairs.
That's fucked up.
I heard that people had to jump from the second floor and they even dropped the baby. They wrapped up a baby like I don't know if it was months or how small.
I'm gonna be honest.
But they wrapped them up in a blanket and they tossed them out the window.
The baby was probably the least hurt jumping out of that window. Keep it G.
No, supposedly they knocked out.
The baby?
Yeah,
They're gonna be alright. But they probably got the least hurt.
If
me and you jump,
babies are more resilient.
Yeah, they're resilient.
He's talking about months.
Oh, months? That's a little
I don't
different.
know. I must have misunderstood.
Regardless,
when they wrote to me, but a kid knocked out supposedly, and so did the father because they fell like.
That's crazy.
Tell
Tell me about a boy. Like what happened with that guy?
Switch the angle.
I don't know anything.
Yo, dude, crazy, yo. You used to live there.
Nah, don't talk about
Switch the angle again.
He was no part in that shit.
How'd you buy a new car after a word down?
Hold on.
Hey, yo, chill out, bro.
Hold on. Yo, we gotta look at the reports to see who was
How you
Hey, yo, I got a Honda. That shit cheap as hell. You know,
how you afford a baby? Like, it's crazy. El Boy burns down. Danny, John has a baby.
A baby in a new car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A baby in a new car.
He said Danny, so
I meant you.
He said Danny. I
Sure?
ain't Danny.
Wait, hold on. We talking about good dick. Look, so listen. 1 to 5, right? 1 to 10 is the girl. What scale does she have to be for you to give her 100%? Does she have to be a 10 to 10 or 9 and 10?
Yeah.
9 and 10 gets 100. Do you?
But
agree with that?
personality,
bro, you get 80 no matter what, bro.
Personality matters.
Of course,
Personality matters in a one night stand.
for sure.
Yeah,
if she can't make me laugh,
this guy's rules are out the.
This guy's a fucking
book.
certified lover boy, son.
You wildin', bro.
yo, if she can't make me laugh, I'm gonna go home. Like,
He's the type that be giving back shots and fixing the hair. Like, yo,
I braid it. I
I got you, girl.
Yo, he like Steven be giving back shots and he be like, "Damn, who did your tattoo? That shit was great."
Let me know your skin routine.
But that's a technique. I gotta you feel me to last longer. You look around.
No, I get it, cause he's only giving 40%. He knows it's not enough, so he has to accommodate for that by doing different things with her.
So you give 40%, you still hold yourself back from finishing.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yo, wait.
Cause 40% you have to last longer.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because
3 times longer.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, but I feel like at 40% it's easier to you're not going hard. You know what I mean? But at 100,
Hey, bro, listen, bro.
oh yeah, You
ever seen Niagara Falls? This shit be everywhere, bro. Like,
yo,
you feel me?
What's the least percentage you've given out?
Probably like 20.
20? What is that? Put it in context. What does that look like? What does that look like?
What the fuck is 20%?
It wasn't my idea, all right? I was followed into... I was out... Right. Hold on.
Got molested.
Yo, 20% is them just probably like you ever seen the videos of people standing up and having sex like that? I think that's 20%.
All right. So first of all, it's not even my fault.
It gotta be like straight up, like no movement, no kissing, like just straight dicking. Just straight dicking.
This guy was fucking at the park.
No. So I got followed home, and they followed me home. Right. We're in my garage.
You said they, so multiple.
No. She.
He said no one-on-ones.
Not her pronouns. Her pronouns.
They followed me home.
You're responsible.
They followed me home. We're in the garage, and she's like, "Take your pants off." I was like, "Okay." I took my pants off. She did whatever she had to do. I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nah, like just hard. That was it. That's the 20%. And then she's like, I'm leaving. And I was like, okay. Literally how it went.
You didn't lay down.
Hold on.
Swear to God, it was like
straight back shots.
Nada.
She is.
No.
She came.
She is fired.
10, 15 minutes and left.
Oh, it was 10, 15 minutes.
Oh damn!
Wait, it's a mixture. There was a mixture thing. It wasn't just like just sitting there.
I was like 10, 15 minutes is your 20?
Damn.
I was like, damn.
I guess my 80% ain't mine to your 40. Like,
nah, it'd be shorter if I was doing 40% or 100%. You know what I mean? I'm
the Playboy,
Yeah, man.
I just sat there. Yo, I swear, I just sat there and they left. And I was like,
yeah,
that's tough.
This is my last
question. She's fired.
OD. This is my last question before we wrap this one up. Wait, did you wrap it up?
Of course.
Okay. This is my last question. This girl, whoever did this to you, right? Whoever did
shout out to you, by the way. You're
who is this person? I gotta see who it is.
I
gotta confirm that this is real.
I got a couple single friends that don't mind seeing it.
Shout out to you. If you're listening, look, everybody, give her some.
Shout out, man. You the GOAT, son.
Yeah.
My boy didn't even move.
Word.
Damn.
Steven said this is what it was sounding like too.
He said just straight clapping.
Yo, so this beautiful woman that did this to you. Did you give her 40% prior?
No, that was the first time.
That was the first time?
Damn.
Mr.
Yo, shout out to you, girl.
Stalked and raped you.
No,
and you gave her the 40.
I was good with it. I was like, yeah, for sure, let's do that.
That's crazy.
Nah, she a trooper.
That's how it went down.
That's fire.
That's fire.
That's fire.
What's the next submission?
That shit.
Let me get the BlackBerry.
40% Steve. That's crazy.
Yo.
The next submission
that's my 100%.
The next one is unemployment.
Shout out to them queens and kings that enjoyed unemployment.
Yo,
you feel me? Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all balled out. Y'all shedding on me all summer. You feel me? But now it's back to reality. You know what I mean? Hard working people, we up now. You feel me?
We winning.
Y'all hiring? I worked at your job for one
day. For a day, my boy. For a day.
I've been walking around or driving around, and everybody's hiring. Oh, everywhere.
McDonald's is hiring at $18 an hour.
That's crazy. That's
record-breaking salaries. Nobody wants to work.
No, everybody's like, nah, fam. The pandemic fucked a lot of things up, and in a good way.
Oh yeah.
Because people now I'm saying in a good way because people now are starting to value their time a lot more. People are starting to value their time. So a lot of people have came up during the pandemic as far as starting their own businesses. Yeah. Refining who they are. Some people got hemorrhoids and crippling depression, but a lot of other people, for me, they start to value their time a lot more. So now, I think I've been on this wave for a long time where I don't want to work a traditional job because I value time. Like I don't want to do that till I'm 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least not work for somebody else, freaking 9 to 5. Work for myself 9 to 5, of course, overtime even, right? Yeah. But do that shit for somebody else. That's not something that I'm striving to keep doing. I'm definitely looking to get out of that, and I think a lot of people have switched to that.
Yeah, nah, bro. And there's so many things you could do that you don't know that you could do. You get me? Like, there's things that you have that people need, and you just haven't branched out and made it a business out of it. Like for example, I have a friend that during the pandemic, she
she started showing ass.
You know what I'm saying?
That OnlyFans.
No shame. OnlyFans came out too. You feel me? But not.
OnlyFans definitely blew up over the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, facts. People were bored at home. And IG Live.
People were horny.
Oh yeah, IG Live.
Everybody
too.
was on IG Live every night. Don Miguel IG Live was lit every night.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bro, I know people that used to dress up for the Don Miguelo Live every night.
They was hoping to get picked and shit.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
dress up.
Little pick me.
Yo, this and it was lit. I don't blame them. That shit was lit. That's the only party you had during the pandemic. So fuck it.
But would you do it?
No.
Oh, how much money was he giving out? Wasn't it like a rack to shake ass?
I don't know.
Yo,
But I wouldn't.
for a rack?
I gotta be in the right mood. So no, let me stop.
I think he was doing stuff like that too.
Who?
But so your friend came up on unemployment. What was during the pandemic?
Yeah,
What
she started selling things for animals, like the trays. It just put a sticker on it with the name on it, and that's it.
People started hustling.
People started making calls like, yo, I need my dog name on the plate. Like,
And then while I'm sure, I don't know if it's her, but I'm sure people like that were getting unemployment.
yeah,
So they were getting money they can fund into that business.
yeah,
And then now they had all the time
yep.
to build that business up.
What were they giving? 600 extra on top?
Yeah.
600 extra.
On top of
on
your
top of
paycheck.
paycheck.
It wasn't 600. It was like 300.
No, it was 600.
No, it was 6.
At first,
and
right?
then they started bringing it back slowly.
Yeah.
But it was 600 extra on the check.
For like a good 6 months, it was like what, $600.
$600.
$600.
Yeah.
And
So
people
think
were
about
making more.
If you qualify for the maximum, which is a little over 600, 6 something after the tax that you deduct or whatever it is, you're making over $1,200 a week sitting at home
Yeah.
for like 6 months straight.
That's
7
almost
months
60,000 a year.
What you said?
Sheesh.
What you said?
straight.
Not almost 60,000 a year.
That's
Yeah,
more.
it's
That's that.
more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
almost
with
60.
taxes. Yeah.
Damn.
And so,
I'm messed up. I'm messed up, yo.
Like that, yo. Damn, we're still working.
Y
What the
nosotros
fuck?
aquí.
I'm messed up, yo.
But that was a great that's basically like a government investment to these people who were doing these small businesses. People that were taking advantage of it, of course. The people that were taking the unemployment and putting it into an investment. People came up. Imagine you did all this unemployment and you threw that shit into fucking the stock market.
Literally what I did.
So you feel me? Like people came the fuck up. Steven got a fucking bike. I bought a motorcycle.
Yo, I haven't worked for almost. I mean, I worked for a little bit. I worked for a couple months, but I haven't worked for almost like 2 years, and literally just thriving off the stock market. I can see how these white folk do it. Like it's easy.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're just like, hi, take some money out, eat some good lunch, buy another motorcycle.
Bro.
You know
Yeah, that's how you be
Bro.
thinking? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you're not
Fuck.
intimidated to lose money in the stocks the way they are, kind of crazy.
No.
They shoot up, they come down, they go up and they tank, and they go up and they get tank, and then
No,
It's not
whenever
scary.
anything that goes down comes back up. It never really dies out, especially with like Bitcoin or any kind of crypto. Always comes back up. So when it goes down, I buy more. 100% buy more when it goes down.
My job went down where I work at. It was at 119 the stock before, and then it dropped down when everybody dropped to like 40 something, like maybe even 40, and people were pulling their stock out.
That's
And
dumb.
then I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't take all the money that I had and dump it in there because I was in the middle of something. I was like, I didn't want to risk it, but I was telling everybody, I was like, buy, because nobody in my company lost their jobs. I'm like, yo, buy, and that shit now is at 140 today,
Wow.
and it was at 40 when the pandemic happened.
That's tough.
And the CEO, I'm hearing the CEO only gets paid in stock. So imagínate.
Yeah.
only gets paid in stock.
Some CEOs do that so that they can pay the people more. But they end up winning in the long run because it's stocks. So if the company does better, they, you know what I mean?
That's a risk.
Yeah, but if you're the CEO of a company, I'm sure you believe in the you believe in the company. Right?
You kind of already all in, so you might as well.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, I get that.
So yeah, people took it, but unemployment is coming out. So the people that didn't take advantage of it, that was just drinking it away, eating it away, chilling it away.
No, it's not. It's
back to reality, bro.
No, it's not even that. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed their money.
They
You
enjoyed that
feel me?
vacation.
You enjoy that money now. Enjoy this. You know what I mean?
Enjoy
Like,
going back to work.
Enjoy your 215s and your lunch coming up.
Yeah, that's a
OD,
fact.
bro.
Yeah, that's
OD.
crazy. The 215s is crazy.
They
That's
paid
crazy.
though.
Oh,
The 15s are paid.
oh yeah.
Just a reminder for those going back to work. 'Cause I'm not going back to. I ain't going back to work.
Let's do our last submission before we get into the topic.
Say less. Last submission. I don't know who asked this, but they asked what's next for us in life or our careers from the chat boys.
The chat boys.
So my question is, do they mean as a whole, us three, or do they mean individually? Like or we can answer that both ways if you want to.
yeah, okay. I'll say personally, it's kind of what I was already talking about. I'm trying to get away from that 9 to 5 structure. I want to get away from that, and whether it's through like real estate or whether it's through the time that we spend on the podcast as we build that up, and that's gonna take time. But you know, I'm already starting to do things outside of my regular 9 to 5.
I'm trying to get on unemployment. You feel me? Like, hopefully this shit comes back on. You feel me? I'm trying to.
Yo, Delta, let's go, baby.
Trying to come on, son. This is crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What personally, before we go into the pod?
Personally, now I'm looking for businesses and a way to fund those businesses. You get me? Because I have a lot of ideas right now, and I'm just working towards making enough to start off at least one of them. And I know for that I'm gonna make more to bring another one.
That's what you gotta envy these motherfuckers on unemployment, bro.
Yeah. I'm sick right now.
They have time. The most valuable thing, they have time.
They had time.
They had the income and they had
invest-
time.
Yeah, they had the income coming in,
So they had
all the time.
more money and then more time, and then it gives you the
And then you
opportunity.
spend less because you're inside your house doing nothing.
More electricity, more eating,
I
more
feel
everything.
that. I feel that. I get that.
I don't know. It adds up.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people spend more money being at home because they happen to eat more. So
And then Amazon, you feel me? Just ordering Amazon.
Yo, Amazon is a
crazy.
trap, yo. Like
Oh,
that
trap.
is a trap.
Yeah,
Everything is so convenient in there. It's like I get excited when I see a package.
You know what they they put a smiley face on it,
Yeah,
right?
like, I get
That's
mad.
the logo.
Yeah.
They put a
Yeah,
smiley face
like,
on it.
yo.
You know what they do, and I think Costco does this and Sam's Club does this. You know what they do with the products that are on there? So let's say you start selling these cups right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to. There's a line. If you sell over a certain amount of that cup, Amazon's gonna get a flag and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this cup is selling a lot. Let's make this cup. Let's make this cup for $2 less." And they make that same cup $2 less. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they put their logo on it and they sell it.
isn't that illegal?
No.
That's why when you go to Walgreens or anything, there's the medicine and there's the generic version that's their version next to
The
it.
nice.
Yeah, it's called Nice.
It's called nice. That's the Walgreens thing. No, I worked at Walgreens, so yeah, that's
Wow, that's
the,
crazy.
It's crazy.
She
My
said
fault.
she said we wouldn't know. We're
Yeah.
not poor.
Yeah, my fault.
Did you get unemployment?
I didn't get unemployment.
I did, but I made it into something.
So yeah, so Amazon does that. So like, and they already have all the data. So
That shit is crazy.
they can like, let's say you're selling this mic, you made it yourself.
Yeah.
Wilfredo's mics. They start seeing it. They see who buys it, what gender buys it, when they buy it, where they live. They have all that data.
That shit is crazy. I never thought about that.
How much they make, probably just amount, but based on what they're spending, they can calculate how much they probably make. They have all that information.
But you know how they still make a profit. Let's say whoever made that cup, they made it with the intention of selling for 5 cents, and you're Walmart or whoever, it doesn't matter, and you buy for 5 cents, and I come in and buy triple the amount that you buy at 3.5 cents, and then I'll sell you because I'm gonna do it for cheaper, and I'm getting it for cheaper. I'm buying triple, quadruple the amount. That's how they do it.
And they have another part of their business that's making more money, so they can take a hit on this side. So like Amazon's making a lot more money off other things other than their sales.
Then they compensate.
And can compensate for their losses, and then the losses they can write off in taxes, and that's how they don't.
Basically,
don't
doesn't pay
pay.
a fucking cent in tax.
That's how they don't pay taxes for the year,
crazy.
because they have that much losses, but they're making so.
They probably create things and lose on purpose. They probably create some stupid shit
You know.
and just like, all right, let's pretend.
No, but
let's
there's
put it up for-
a lot of stupid people out there. You feel me?
No. They probably put it up for sale and then just put it up as out of stock. Never sell a single one and take it as a loss.
Or we just do what he said and just make the price super low, so it's a straight loss. But you're taking that person out of business. You're taking this loss that you could write off in the taxes, and it doesn't really matter to you.
And then once you take that person out of business, you're like, oh well, this kind of I need it.
And you put the prices back up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's crazy.
Be like that, bro. So what's up, Steve? What's next for you?
Personally,
2 more years.
What?
I thought you were gonna go for 2 more years of unemployment.
Nah, I haven't collected unemployment over a year. I just been living off the stock market. I'm gonna be honest.
No, that's tough.
Is it that profitable? Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Yeah, if you can figure it the fuck out. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Oh yeah, from the chat, stock courses. Join our Discord.
There is a financial thing in the Discord, so go ahead, hit that up. Everyone talks about that shit in there.
Tag Steven.
No, don't tag me. I probably won't reply. No, I'm kidding. I'll reply to you. But personally, contrary to like Christian said, the whole 9 to 5 shit, I have no problem with that. But I want to do something exciting. So I'm already in the medical field, but I want to do something even more. I want to work like I'm scared as fuck of heights, but somehow I want to work on a helicopter. I want to do evacuations, shit like that. Whereas like I don't know what the day is gonna bring. You know what I mean? Like there's 9 to 5s, right? I don't know if that would be considered 9 to 5 because its shifts are technically 12 hours. But I don't know what the fuck to expect. Either I'm gonna be sleeping all day, or I'm gonna be working my ass off all day.
So it's an interest for you, and it's purposeful. It's purposeful. It's like a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Quote unquote. But it's purposeful, right? You're saving lives. You're making a difference.
Trying, yeah.
Yeah. So it's purposeful. I respect it.
That's how I feel with my job. Like you don't know who's gonna say suck my dick like midday through the road. Like one day it's an old lady, the next day it's a grown ass man. You feel me?
Or you might get bit.
Never.
Oh no. Oh yeah, you told. Yo, so.
What do you do that people don't know?
I'm on the streets, baby. You feel me?
So I asked him one day, right? Like the day I got hired. All right, I didn't even really officially get hired. They took none of my paperwork.
I see what you.
We out here. You feel me?
They took none of my paperwork, and I was like, "Yo, what happens if I come across a dog?" He's like, "Just throw it," and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, just throw that shit," and I was like, "All right." I never came across a dog the first day. I only worked one day. Never got paid for that shit either. But
I mean, no paperwork, so
yeah, there was no paperwork.
What you got?
Hey, technically, I wasn't fired either.
I needed a helper. You feel me?
I feel you.
I was just throwing them shits.
So for the listener that submitted that, what's next from the chat podcast?
What's next for yo? We gonna blow the fuck up. You feel me? It don't fucking matter. We still gonna rock every week if Steven's on time. But besides that, we just gonna keep on grinding, bro. And we appreciate the love. You feel me? We appreciate the support, and we just gonna keep doing it until. Fuck it, I don't know.
So when I left for Puerto Rico and you guys recorded without me,
ooh, that shit hurt him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Low key it did, right? So like before I left for Puerto Rico, low key before I left for Puerto Rico, I was like, damn, this nigga Christian's up my ass. Like this shit feel like a job, right? That's how it felt. No, listen.
Hey, that's how I feel.
This is for real.
I gotta call these motherfuckers.
And he does all the work. So you feel me?
And I was like, damn, I don't know if I want to fucking keep doing this. It's mad annoying. And then the one time I did not do it, I was like, nah, I missed the shit out of this. Like, it's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. It's much more fun than it looks like. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that people don't really see. And we talk mad shit. Yes, you listening, we probably talking shit about you.
No, like, you know what I want to do? We have a lot of, because I start recording like without nobody knowing. I just start
like
recording.
when we're warming up and shit.
And like we just be like before we're getting ready for the show, and then we have mad footage, like 25 weeks of footage.
That's hours of footage
of us like
warming up.
If you think we're unfiltered on the podcast, imagine no one doesn't make it.
Yo,
for real. That's for the Patreon eventually. You'll see all the bullshit on there.
So for me, what Squatty Potty merch. Yeah. True. So what I think is next for us, a goal that I have for us is to eventually, because we all do it virtually, to eventually be all in person every week. That's fine. A goal that I'm looking at. I want to do that every week, and I don't know what goes into having that. Right? I mean, Cecilia was talking about maybe we move back.
The comeback season, you feel me?
I don't know. Or you move to Texas, you pay rent.
Yo, I'm gonna say respectfully.
Suck my dick. But I got a whole family. Like,
like you wild.
It's easy for me to be like, fuck it.
Yo, we family.
That's a fact. But you ain't my
Yeah.
son, are you?
You sure you want John screaming at a microphone at like 3, 4 in the morning?
Oh, nah.
And listen, it's even worse if me and him are playing the same game together. Because then we're screaming at each other. And we in the same building.
And y'all watch anime all the time.
Oh, nah, but that'll be dope. We all sit on the... You guys got a big couch. We all sit on the couch.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's very relaxing wherever I am. You
Okay.
feel me? You
Alright,
feel
that's
me?
what's
There's
up.
a lot of vegetables.
That's what's up. All the...
I don't even know what that means,
I don't know.
bro.
That's all the submissions we have. And there's a topic that we've been holding on to that we haven't touched because there's a lot of things going on. We wanted it all to play out.
Oof.
Talking about Griselda, man.
No,
yo, them
no.
dudes is killing it,
I'm talking about Donda
Donda.
versus Certified Lover Boy. I'm talking about Kanye
This is a bit unfair.
versus Drake. Why is it unfair?
But John's unbiased, right?
Nah,
if it's cool, if it's cool, John doesn't want to listen to it, right? If it's mainstream, John don't listen to it.
Yeah.
You and I are both really big Kanye fans, extremely
Yeah.
biased. I'm not sure what you like, but
He's a Drake fan. You can tell he's a Drake fan. Stop playing.
The only two people unbiased here are gonna be them two. Because for me, I don't even gotta listen to it. I could be deaf, and I'll tell you that Kanye's was better.
So
So,
you hear the vibrations and shit.
I've been watching a lot of people talk about it. I've been listening to a lot of people talk about it, and nobody's had this take on it yet. And this is how I've been feeling about it the last few weeks. When I heard Donda, right, it ruined whatever Drake was gonna do, whatever Certified Lover Boy was gonna be, before even listening to it. Because I heard Donda, and Kanye does this with every album. The album that comes out is different. It's not like the last one. It's changed. It's changed. Changes into there's a new sound, kind of, right. So when I saw him, this new sound and just how creative it was, the production in it, how creative it was, I was like, oh, Drake's gonna come in, it's gonna be crazy.
The thing was that Kanye had the crazy build up towards it.
Because and then what it was doing for me was
You had no idea what to expect from
was
Kanye's album.
It was building up Drake's album, right? Cause I'm like, yo, Drake album's gonna be better than this. Cause that's what the consensus were. Like, oh, Drake's gonna come and smoke him. Not as far as numbers, because nobody's gonna compete with Drake in the numbers. But as far as the music, they were like, oh, Drake's gonna smoke him.
Talking numbers, I gotta check.
Nah. Drake got the numbers.
Drake smoked, but I have a something about those numbers too.
Drake got the numbers.
But of course, what happened was Drake's album came out and I listened to it, and the reason why Donda ruined it for me is because the sound. I was like, oh, Drake's already did this before. This is the same Drake sound.
You feel
the sample with the underwater, like he's already did this before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, even though it's gonna slap because Drake doesn't make bad music, I was expecting something new from him, and I didn't get that, and that's why I ruined.
But you're talking about a vet, like how much new can you get? You know what I mean?
Kanye does it every single album.
I don't think so.
What are you gonna say?
It says here, Kanye pulled 410.8 million streams, and Drake 141.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Drake did 141 million streams, and Kanye did 410 million.
What, like first day or?
Second
I did see that the first day Drake won, but the second one.
Yeah, so
the report was from 1 day ago. As of yesterday.
I'm currently on Hot New Hip Hop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very respected site, right? We could agree. Hot New Hip Hop is.
You believe the internet? That's crazy.
Hot New Hip Hop. Hot New Hip Hop is an
Uh-huh.
OG site, right? We respect Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Talking about Hot New Hip Hop, when I was younger, I used to every Friday. I used to come home from school, hop on Hot New Hip Hop, and see what the new tracks were. Same shit with World Star, always. But anyway, so according to Hot New Hip Hop, it says that, like you said, first day Drake did outsell Ye, but then he died from 150 million to like 80. Whereas Ye kind of stayed.
So
he went up.
He went up the second day.
He went up.
He did like 90 the first day.
Yeah.
And then the second day he was like $120
Because the thing was that Ye dropped at 8
Who
a.m.
the fuck is Ye?
It's Spanish Kanye, bro. In English is Ye. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
But
Ye, you feel me? Ye, you feel me? Yo, Ye. He dropped at 8 a.m.
What music does he make? Is it dembow? Does he make dembow and shit?
That's crazy.
Nah, he does church baladas, man. Okay?
Church de reggaeton.
But nah, the first day he dropped at 8 a.m. mad random on a fucking Tuesday.
Sunday.
On a Sunday, yeah, it was a Sunday.
Closed on Sunday.
You feel me? And that's why the first day didn't amount to the numbers. People didn't even realize he dropped it until the second day. You feel
That's
me?
also true.
Well,
Because music comes out Thursday midnight. Well, technically Friday morning
Yeah,
midnight.
so people didn't even know that he dropped it. So a lot of people didn't like, bro. People are busy on a Sunday. You get me? So they didn't even notice like it's family time.
Okay.
So the second day, that's when you really see the numbers.
The word spread that Ye had dropped.
Yeah. So the streams went up.
Okay.
As to Drake, went low.
Alright, so this is what I think happened. I think they heard the album and they liked it, so they kept playing it, and more people played it. People heard Drake's album and they went to sleep. You feel me? And they went to sleep.
Drake's album just didn't feel like Drake.
It didn't feel special.
I'll tell you this much. I heard Kanye's album like 3 or 4 times already since it came out. Drake's, I heard it halfway and I just like, whatever. I went back to Joe Rogan. I went back to listen to whatever podcast I was listening to.
Yeah.
And that's how my day was. I didn't give a shit about Drake's.
No,
I felt like it lacked creativity.
It was an album.
Exactly.
Drake has the fame for you could
He's a
any Drake
producer.
album, yeah, and you go from
Kanye,
go from track 1 to 20 on Drake's album, and you bump into the whole way. This album, you did not.
Oh,
do
this
that.
album, yeah, this album was
this
so
album
I also feel like
because views was dope. You get me? Like
I
you
feel
could
like
sit there.
I
You
feel like
could
they've
sit
gotten
there.
worse.
You could sit there and listen to the whole Views album and be like, alright, like he killed it. Scorpion, you could sit there and listen to the first half of it and be like, this is tough. You get me?
Yeah.
The second half, I don't know, bro.
Again, how many
we killed
times
him.
can you do the same thing and get away with it? I
That's-
feel like
Yeah,
he
that's-
does.
that's
it
my
right
point.
there.
But that's his issue, that his fan base is so powerful that he's able to get away with
With
things like
Kanye, you don't know what to expect, so
Yeah.
you're
Not at
going
all.
to listen to it.
The irony on this, and I've heard people say this before, but the irony in it is that if they were not just having this fake beef that they're having, and Kanye would just produce his album, Drake will probably make the best album of all, like his best album. By
I think
far.
Kendrick's album is going to be better
If
than all
Kanye-
three.
If Kanye produced
produced
for
Drake's,
that should be fucking
it'll be
crazy.
the amazing album.
That'd
And
be
vice
crazy.
versa, if Drake came to Kanye and wrote for him
Yeah.
for his album,
Do you think Drake writes all his songs?
No.
Oh, come on.
Nobody
Yeah,
writes
yeah,
for
that's
themselves anymore.
so I
No, there's
Well,
artists that do.
this is
There's
what-
artists that do it.
Yeah,
And
but
they
those are-
say it. They say it too. Like other artists be like, I respect you because you don't.
Andre
Like-
3000 writes for himself.
oh my god,
Andre 3000
I didn't
100% will
want
write
to
for
talk about that.
himself.
Did you hear the song?
And
that
so the
leaked?
What song?
There was a song that
the-
leaked with Andre 3000
that,
talking
that
about
was
his
supposed to
mom.
be on the Kanye song album.
it's a
Alright,
Drake this.
later when you want to cry a little bit, you put that on.
Yo.
Yeah,
Get in your feelings.
Chill,
Yeah.
John's going to call you the G word.
Yeah. Yo, so
Wait, but before we move on,
go ahead.
I feel like with Kanye's album, people tend to listen to it more than once because I feel like it gets better
Yeah.
every time you fucking listen.
it
to it.
does.
Musically, it's
It
better.
does.
Yo,
Because
for example,
production?
the church album he wrote or
Right.
he made or whatever, I listened to it the first time and I was like, this shit ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then like it would just play in the car while it's on shuffle and I'm like, oh wait, this kind of hard. And I'm like,
Yeah.
let me give the
But that's
album.
because you're a
another-
Kanye's fan.
Nah. I think
the
it just gets
product-
better the more
You gotta
listen
pay
to it.
attention to the details.
the production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit, put earphones on and listen to it that way. You hear shit that you won't hear through the car radio.
Put your beats on, like not
I-
your AirPods. Put
No, Audio
studio
Technica.
headphones on and listen to it.
Audio
Yo, It's
Technica.
crazy.
What you
It's
said?
crazy.
Audio Technica.
Okay. So like, it's insane. It's insane, and that's why yo Zay, if you're listening, I'm gonna smoke your fucking boots.
Yeah, we're gonna record a live
Yo,
versus
We're
between.
doing a live versus. It's me and a friend of mine named Zay. He thinks when I told him, yo, who do you think will win on a Kanye versus Drake like versus 20 songs? He was like, oh, Drake is killing Kanye.
No.
And I was like, what? Killing?
Yo, and then I had the
These the
same
red
argument.
Octobers.
I had the same argument with him. He said that I think the first like 5 songs Kanye has, and then Drake is taking everything else. I was like, bro, you're forgetting a lot of music
Bro,
right there.
Yo, Kanye's been in the game for over 2 decades.
You know what it is? He's a producer, right?
Yes.
He's a producer. So when you play a Drake song and then you follow it with a Kanye song, it doesn't sound like the same artist. It doesn't sound like they're on the same level. It sounds, even if Drake's rapping is always gonna be better.
I feel like Zay's missing out on or forgetting.
Drake's rapping now versus Kanye now. Yes.
Oh,
But
yeah, okay.
Kanye back then is
When
way different.
when it had like a
And I
purpose
told him, I
essence.
was like,
We're
yo,
comparing Kanye 2021
Yeah.
versus Drake. If you take Kanye back 10 years ago, It's a lot. It's a lot.
Bro, there's not a lot of J songs that could beat Jesus Walks. I tell you that.
Yo, fuck Jesus Walks. I'm talking about Watch the Throne itself.
Yeah, Watch the Throne.
Watch
bro.
the Throne now.
No
Smokes.
No Church in a While. The thing is, when the song comes on, before you even hear somebody talk and you hear it, you're like, oh, this is better.
Yeah.
You're like, this is better.
I told them, I was like, Good Life is gonna kill a lot of J songs. You feel me? Like a rip. Like it's tough. It's
Heartless.
It's gonna be tough,
bro. The drums and 808s.
I said, I was like, you hear that? Bing.
Yeah.
Bing, and it's
Run
over.
away.
It's over.
So we talking too much. We're giving away all the secrets. My fault.
So me and Zay are gonna have a versus.
What are you doing?
We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it next week. So me and him are gonna work out just to make sure it sounds right and everything. People can watch it live. We're gonna do it probably on Twitch. It'll probably make the most sense. Would it work with music on Twitch?
No,
you
can't do it on Twitch because you get banned for music.
You gotta do it on IG.
Yeah, it would have to be IG live.
Now we'll figure it out because I want to make sure people can hear the music properly and everything. So we'll figure it out. I want to do it live. I don't want to. I want to do it live and then we'll put it up on YouTube afterwards. Me and him are gonna do it. We're gonna find judges that are not biased. He already told me I can't have Steven. He said Steven and John can't be in it, and I was like, all right.
I don't like none of them. So
Yeah, I think John's cool, but definitely not me. I'm gonna be like, nah, this shit trash.
So we'll figure out judges, but we're gonna do this live, and I'm telling you right now, I'm proclaiming it. I'm gonna smoke you, bruh.
Yeah, Drake doesn't win. I think the world knows Drake doesn't win.
It's a good battle, bro. Because you're forgetting a lot of good J songs too. You feel me? Like,
but they don't compare. Like, it depends on
there's songs that Drake could beat Kanye in, bro.
No.
You have to have the right songs. Like, you can't
depends.
just throw a Kanye song and then be like, this slaps.
I started making my list. Like, I started making the list.
You got that Chief Keef in there?
Yeah.
You also have to make a Drake list to know what to play against it.
Come on. So I started making my list. And I was like, let me just run through the albums and just put the songs I know are automatically like
bangers.
Fire. And I had 30 songs. And I had 30. Yeah. I was like, damn. And that was before I even got to like features that he's on, like before anything like that. So I was
the features is crazy.
I was like, the hardest part is gonna be what 20 I'm gonna play, because I know for a fact what I'm gonna play.
Pick him as you go.
I'm gonna be based on what he does. Like when I go second. Based on what he does, I'll like freestyle it. But I already know which ones are going first. Like there's some bangers that are going first.
That's a fact.
And there's some songs that I want him to play, so I can play like a better version of that song.
Yeah,
There's some Rihanna songs that I want him to play because I've got some Rihanna songs that gonna smoke it.
That's funny.
But yeah, you'll see, Zay. You'll see.
So yeah, we ended up not saying anything about either album. They're both good. You feel me? And you know,
I don't know who's we saying they're both good, but
yeah, I'm sure Drake's album will grow on me as I keep listening to it.
Yo, no care. Listen to me, right? Listen to me. You know, there's a major pause, right?
Too sexy for my.
It's growing on me, bro. Like it's
really
growing. It's growing on me. Like I'm like. But it's only because of the video that I saw that is growing on me.
Yo,
with the guy, he was acting like he was like sexy for my.
And the video. Did you see that? Did you see that video?
No.
There was it was like this is how people look when they listen to the song.
Guys.
And there was a guy, and the guy was like mad tough, and then the song came on, and he started being mad feminine.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh.
Yeah.
And then he started being mad feminine.
Yeah, that shit how he died. He put his tongue out like, yo, chill out, bro.
I saw a TikTok like that.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. That shit had me dying.
Yeah, I think it'll grow.
Nah, for sure. It's Drake, bro. It's like they're gonna play so much, you're gonna have to like it. Like, this only thing is gonna be playing, but the truth is, Griselda got shit on lock. West Side Gun, Bodie James. Bro, listen to real hip hop, bro. Listen to real hip hop, and I'm telling you,
I think
East G's album is way better than all these albums.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly, because you're ignorant to music. You feel me? Like, come on, son.
I think Kendrick's album gonna be better than both of them.
Yo,
I was listening to Damn, and I was like,
listen,
this is really good.
If he wants to make music, yes, it's gonna be better. If he goes into the political stuff, it's gonna be tough.
Bro, if he makes, have you listened to Pimp a Butterfly?
Political stuff again, it's gonna be tough.
If you listen to Pimp a Butterfly,
yeah.
If he does something like that, it's gonna be a rap, bro.
No, it's not.
But we got
political stuff don't go mainstream. You get me? It's bar for bar.
That's why Kendrick is tough though, because his political stuff is mainstream.
I feel you.
That's why one of his bars are like how y'all let the braids on TV. It's one of his bars, because he's like, yo, like how'd you let some guy from the hood be on the VMAs, on the Grammys, the biggest stage? Like how y'all let that happen? That's one of his bars because he stays in that political.
Yeah, but sometimes he goes too political in an album. You feel me?
I respect it.
And you can't have fun.
If
like,
it's a bar, it's a bar. I don't give a fuck if it's
nah,
political or
nah,
not.
nah.
The one thing
There's things you can't bump in a club or by yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
yo, but one thing that Kendrick is not remembering is that Drake is officially top 2 best lesbian rappers of all time.
Who's number 1? Young M.A.?
Young M.A.
Young
is
Ma.
Young Ma.
Young Ma.
You seen that?
That's crazy.
Because he had a bar on that song that said she said she's lesbian. I said me too.
Oh, I don't even get that. What does that mean?
You know, lesbians like
They both
girls.
like girls.
They like girls.
They both like
He
girls.
said girls in his town
Jeez.
like girls. Me
How
too.
you gonna say you gonna?
Oh.
How you sit there
Yo.
and say you gonna like Kendrick's album when you couldn't even understand a simple bar like that?
It wasn't. I thought it was
Yo.
a dumb bar.
Yo,
Like,
low key though, when I was in elementary school, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, facts.
When they were like, "Yo, are you straight?" They're like, "No, I'm lesbian." Because I like girls.
we did say that.
We was all
We
saying
definitely
that
did
shit.
say that.
We definitely were all saying that.
Every 12-year-old said that.
Yeah, I'm
lesbian.
I'm lesbian. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Yeah, the foot check.
You feel me?
The foot check.
The what?
How you let the Gucci slides on the
Yeah,
TV?
come on, son.
Oh.
The
Yo.
foot check.
We'll blur it out.
Put Shaq's logo on it.
Yeah.
We'll change the color to the
They're not even real.
That's funny. That's funny. But yo, go
that
to
was
the
funny, yo.
funny thing, bro. I want to do the funny one.
Oh,
son.
the-
Wait. You want to talk about Texas or no?
What about Texas?
About the women in Texas
Let me like I'm Joy.
being pregnant. in
The abortion
Texas.
thing?
All the
The
abortion.
6-week thing?
You want to?
They said we weren't, and we forgot to put it on here.
No,
Y'all
so
wanna talk
basically
about it?
Texas got fined for not allowing abortions, right?
They got fined. What do you mean?
The United States fined them.
Oh, I think they're.
They sued them.
Sue them.
Yeah,
I'm about to sue them or something like that for that.
So what the thing is that it just passed, right? It passed
Yeah.
is now you can't have an abortion after 6 weeks, right? And
It's 4 weeks in a month.
the problem is that a lot of women don't know until
About
For 6 weeks.
until 6
6
weeks,
weeks.
6-7 weeks. They don't know. When did your girl find out? Did you know?
After they left Olive Garden.
Edit. Cut that out. When did your girl find out? How many weeks in?
I don't know.
Alright, when did you find
When
out?
did you find out?
Shit, I was late as hell. I was like, what? I didn't even ask you, but you would do.
You just knew.
I just, nah.
She walked up and she was like,
Nah, listen, I got a call crying. I'm like, fuck, bro. Fuck
That's
me.
hilarious.
What happened, yo? I know you good right now, so, you know. I think I'm pregnant. I'm like, fuck, bro. It's like, nah.
How many
it's
kids
like,
you got?
chill, bro. What you talking about?
Wait,
Nah, I got one kid.
Oh, that's nothing.
I know.
just keep not pulling out. Just it's nothing.
You do your thing.
I got that news 4 times.
Oh,
my
You have 4 kids?
That's tough. That's
Oh,
tough.
he
that's
got
tough.
he got a mic for each of them.
Yeah.
Yo, that's why you got 4 mics, bro.
He got a mic for
I
each
got
of
5 mics, 1 for me, 1 for each of them.
Yo, you have 4 kids
Yo,
for real?
this guy had like 7, 8 kids.
Hold on, you have 4 kids for real?
Oh, yeah.
That's tough, bro.
crazy.
That's tough.
Yo.
You're a trooper.
I'm over here like, what's this guy worried about?
Bro, that's why you was talking on your podcast about your woman better cook for you. She better have food in that fucking kitchen. Porque tiene 4, you have 4 kids, bro.
Shit.
That's hilarious. You know what I told Rosie? You know what I told Rosie? I was like, yo, ever since that podcast where Wilfredo was talking about, yo, women better be cooking and all that stuff, Rosie's been posting mad food on her Instagram.
Trying to
Yo.
have a kid. That's what you want,
Eso es todo.
I know.
Yo, I'm telling you.
That's great. So abortion, right?
That shit is crazy.
So yeah, that's wild, bro.
Do you guys think that 6 weeks is too soon
Absolutely.
or too late?
That's too soon.
That's too soon. Yeah.
That is the
Because-
major
Because if you don't have
debate
the app,
there.
you just know that there's a general time that
Well,
you're
yeah,
gonna
And you
come.
and you still have to sit and discuss and think about what you want to do. You know what I mean? It's not.
I can say
What?
that the majority.
So having the option to abort, right? it's not an easy decision. You know, for some people it might be, but I'm still saying it's not. You know, you still have to sit there and be like, do I really want to do this? And that's not going to take a couple weeks. No. You know what I'm saying? There's still 2 people who need to think about this.
That's true.
No, only one person.
There's one person.
Well, one person makes a decision, but the other person still has some kind of fucking input.
No,
you know what
they
I mean?
don't. Trust me.
If they love you, they're gonna have. Listen,
It all
Trust
depends.
me.
Let's say for instance a one night stand, then you make that decision as a woman. If you are with a partner, I think if you have, let's say, a year, 2, 3, 5, you have a steady relationship and you live together, I think that decision should be made between the both of you.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I mean.
I think
the consulting should be.
Yeah.
The decision.
It's all on the girl.
That's what I meant. The consultation.
Well, not because it's morally correct. It's because that is the only option. Because she can go on her own without you.
Yeah.
That's the problem. This conversation. I was gonna have this conversation on Tuesday. But I'll give you my input. I personally think that even though she has the final say, I think it's just like
there should be two. There should be 2 signatures on the
you should have
on the paperwork.
Both persons agree.
But that's not the ban. That's not what it is. It's not like should you or shouldn't you. It's illegal now.
Well, yeah, no. I know that, but
so
no, we're talking about something else.
The girl that's gonna do it, she's either gonna do it illegally and like hurt herself or die or whatever, or she's gonna do it legally. And now they're cutting that, like all the resources, they're cutting it. So even if the girl wanted to, like now she's risking her own life. Like if she's gonna do it regardless.
I personally think this is only the first step before they make it illegal.
That's
okay.
Because you gotta understand, if they shorten the time, it's only a matter of time before they say, 6 weeks. Well, it's still murder, and it should be illegal.
So I got a conspiracy right now.
Down to that.
Right?
Oh, here we go.
All right, listen to this, right?
Well, you heard this on.
You heard this from right here. You heard it here first, right? In 2052, we're projected to be more. United States supposed to be minority state. You know, like minorities are gonna be running wild. You get me?
That's a big top.
Highest percentage of abortion is coming from the white ladies. You feel me? You get what I'm trying to tell you?
So I'm cool with that.
No. I exited this conversation.
so that's also another thing. Like people
you
are,
feel me?
People
like
are
this came out of nowhere. Abortions. But why?
It didn't come out of nowhere. This has been and especially in these states that tend to be more or like based on religion, like a lot of
where they mix church and state.
Rest states.
Which usually the South, usually MAGA states. You feel me? They tend to their laws tend to bend more towards
religion.
Their religion,
church.
Yeah, and church and state supposed to be separate, but these states are starting to lean heavy into that church when it comes to the laws.
I don't get the point. Like maybe this is the only fucking conspiracy I agree with John.
Hey yo,
but like
you think that's real?
Hell yeah! Have you heard about 9/11? Like shit is crazy out here, bro.
I almost got fired at work for talking about this. They think I'm retarded, so.
Nah, bro, you're not. You
I also agree on the 9/11 theory with John. All right, we got 2 things, John. Look at that.
Yo,
but
I got a whole book.
Huh?
What's coming up? It's coming up, yeah. 9/11.
Oh shit, it
Shout
is.
Shout
Shout out to Bush.
Shout out to the bomber.
I said,
George
shout out to
Bush.
them, like the people that was there, like R.I.P.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Nah, that was Bush. Yo, but let's go next. Yo,
Let that shit happen.
like honestly, like think about it. It's very simple. A plane crashes a building, and the only passports that are a thing are the drivers that failed the test 2 weeks ago. Come on, son.
Yo, do you have foil? You have foil? It's gonna. If we keep going down that road, it's gonna get
complicated.
It's gonna get. We're all gonna be wearing foil hats, all of us. But you were gonna go on the abortion point. What were you gonna say? You were gonna say something.
Shit. I don't remember.
Just think, like, put yourself in that position. You get pregnant, and they made it like illegal or impossible, whatever, to get it done, even if it's rape or incest. Mm-hmm. You saw that too, right? Like, is that right to you? That's not right.
Yeah, if you get raped, it's your fault.
Yeah.
What?
That's what they're saying.
I think it should be justified based on the situation. Like for rape, I think they should be.
I don't think they should fucking care at all what the fuck you do. It's making money for people who are getting them. or who are people who are doing them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's still taxed, so the government's still making money off of it.
Exactly.
Well,
Doctors are still getting paid. It's none of your fucking business. You don't have to give out more tax. What is it? When you give?
Son, can you imagine
do
a
you
world
get?
where
What do you get
minorities are over the white people?
What do you get? What do you get every year? Every time, you know.
Come on,
taxes?
February come, a new chain.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to give back less money if they have less kids.
I think it's definitely. I mean, obviously, it's a lot more complicated than that. But I think if the real answer is make it safe for people to do it and make it their choice, safe and make it the
for sure.
choice.
I agree with that, but
Make
I don't understand the government's fucking care.
Now
they care about us.
this is what
Yeah, but it's all.
Sorry.
This is what I.
You're right.
Yeah.
I meant us as in.
Yeah. This is what I think. People. We're
Hold on. Technically, it could be us. Because what if she has a son? Thank you.
Yeah.
Moving on.
So people have to vote, and a lot of these things are playing off people's emotions so they can reelect whoever.
Yeah.
So a lot of people run on that. I'm anti-abortion. I'm pro-life. That's like a talking point for people trying to get elected into these things, regardless of if they believe it or not. When they say they're pro-choice, they know that comes with X amount of people voting for me, right? There's a lot of people that were totally against what Trump said, but a lot of religious people that were totally against what Trump said, but because he was pro-life, they voted for Trump.
Yeah.
For that reason alone.
So wait to buy votes.
And the worst part is probably mostly our community. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're Dominican, heavily on the Catholicism.
Yeah, not Dominicans, Cubans. Use Cubans as an example.
Not Dominicans too. They're heavy on the Catholicism and the anti-fucking abortion shit.
Cubans.
My
a
mom almost.
lot of Cubans did vote, but what?
Hispanics in general, because they're attached to some kind of religion all the time.
Yeah.
The majority are Catholic, and they say, yo no le gusta eso.
But I get into this argument with my mom all the time, and I'm like, it's very.
Oh boy.
I feel like it's very gluttonous to be like, oh, you can't do this, right? But yet you still have thousands, maybe millions of homeless kids who enter the system at 18, get kicked the fuck out, and now they're homeless, doing drugs. And I'm like, she's like, oh, the better choice is put it up for adoption. I was like, for what? So they can end up having a terrible fucking life, doing H on fucking in Harbortown.
Let me tell you, the best comeback stories are people that are from the dirt, bro.
But how often is that? What the fuck?
This guy.
You talking 1 in a million?
Every UFC star in the world, like this.
That's just because they have anger problems.
Want to build a country of fighters, huh?
Yeah. You want to be Russia so bad. Be Russia so bad.
Well, fucking Russians are good.
Yeah, it's just
Tough motherfuckers, eh?
Yo, you gotta go to the military in Russia automatically. It's not a choice.
That's what most of the countries in the.
I'm a strong believer in that. I bet the majority of the youth now, they have no
Structure.
thrive for anything. They can't even hold the conversation up.
But I think the majority of the youth are smart. I think they're geniuses.
Who?
Not the majority.
The youth now, I think they're geniuses.
A very small percentage.
Well, I'm talking an example like, because I feel like Jaden Smith, right? He's a lot younger than us. I feel like he represents the youth pretty well.
Who? What, bro? He's
Jaden
2 years younger than us.
What the fuck is that? That's Will Smith's son?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
He's definitely younger than us.
Bro, he took his eyebrows off. You do not trust anybody that
That
goes.
fucker is not smart.
What do you mean? Absolutely, he's smart.
He's not smart.
I think he's a genius.
He's being driven somewhere. He's being guided. He's
I
not.
don't
He
think
does
so.
not make a decision.
Well, his parents, the influence his parents have on him, that's who he is. If he's not himself. Else's kid, like, he wouldn't be the same kid.
Yeah, it's tough to put him there just because of all the resources that he's had.
That's true.
But I think what I thought you were gonna say is, a lot of the youth now, they're more advanced as far as like technology. Maybe they're more advanced.
They're all tall as shit.
But socially, they're lacking socially.
They have more access than what we had, and our parents and our grandparents. But smart, like intelligent, they're not. I personally don't think they are.
Yeah, but when you say
this is the generation before us was talking about us.
That's true.
They're making really bad decisions. The majority.
That's also true. The last generation probably talked shit about how we played video games and didn't socialize enough, and now we're doing the same shit about the next generation.
We only played video games because they were outside gangbanging and shit, so we saw it from them. That's not the right thing. You feel me?
That's true too.
And that's how it keeps going. But if you get an abortion, then you're not.
you ain't going nowhere.
The kid's not gonna be there. Yeah, I think the bottom line is that it should be the woman's choice. people. Another big debate is when is there life and when is it? When does life start? That's.
The moment it leaves my stem, it is life, my boy. You feel me?
You're a mass murderer.
yo, just mad babies in his fucking shower.
Just think about that little creature thing that comes out of the bathroom and like that's just something like
That's just crazy.
That is funny. Damn, I don't even know how I'm gonna make this transition.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know how to make this.
What was it again?
R.I.P. to babies. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Michael, whatever.
R.I.P. to Michael K. Williams.
Yeah.
K. Williams, formerly known as Omar from The Wire, passed away with what is believed is there's fentanyl in
he overdosed.
drugs
Yeah,
that he
man,
takes.
hell of a drug, man.
Do you think that's overdose?
What?
If there's fentanyl in it, do you think it's overdose?
You gotta watch Raising Cane's.
Bro, if fentanyl is given in hospitals in micro dosage, like extremely small.
But like you're not taking.
You're not taking fentanyl. You're taking a drug that got laced with fentanyl.
Yeah, you're taking a drug and then you don't know that it has fentanyl. You're not asking, yo, put some fentanyl on that. You're not asking for that.
I mean, it's a murder by overdose, technically. If that's what you're trying to say.
Nah, listen. Some drugs, people be like, I want the extra hard stuff, and they sprinkle a little, you feel me, on it, and it just hits harder. That's all it is.
This one hit pretty hard, I guess.
Then cause bro, if you don't trust your dealer, that shit could be chopped up and into something else. You feel me?
You guys ever smoked laced weed?
No.
Nah.
That shit's horrible, dude.
I feel like I have. I can't. So I don't smoke enough or a lot.
I don't smoke anymore. But when I was younger, I smoked.
I was at a party.
We talking about smoking.
I was at a party.
I was
at a party, and I can't tell you if it was laced or not. But this is the highest I've ever fucking been in my life. One of our friends comes up. He's like, "You want to go 5?" I was like, "Yeah." So we go up to a room, and out of nowhere, it was just me and him. One blunt. You know me, I take my 2-3 pulls, and I'm out of there. Next thing I know, there's like 30 blunts, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, hella people." And I'm like, I can't get up.
You just smoked too much.
30 blunts and you put $5. Something's wrong there.
No. So it was just me and him. It started off me and him.
Up, baby.
Something's really wrong.
It started off with just me and him in the room, and then people like, "Oh, y'all smoking?" And they're like, "Yo, they're smoking in this room," and just bad people started showing up, right? And I didn't want to look like the bitch. I was feeling the peer pressure. I was like, "Yo, I gotta see it through." You know what I mean? I was feeling the peer pressure, and I don't know. I probably took about 15 hits. I walked out that bitch. I don't know if it was laced or not, but listen.
Oh,
I'm talking to myself in third person. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
I'm talking to myself in third person. I'm walking like a zombie in the middle of the street, and I'm sitting in my car. I text someone. I was like, "I'm gonna be chilling in my car. Let me know when you want to leave." They pull up instantly, and then they're like, "Yo, we could just go." And I was like, "Let me take a 10-minute nap." I tell you, it felt like I was sleeping for 4 hours, and it was only 10 minutes later.
Yeah, you was just high as hell.
Yeah, I was just 30 blunts effect. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'll tell you about a late story I have.
Go ahead.
I need a cup.
used to I went to this interview, right? And I got out of the interview, and I was talking to it was 2 girls.
Sure.
And they were like, "Oh, we're gonna roll up and we're gonna smoke." I'm like, "I bet." I don't really know the girls because they were a friend of my friend.
Were you single at the time?
Yes.
So you was smoking to hit?
Nah, I was smoking to get to my interview. I just needed a ride to the interview.
Oh, wow.
Yo, that is the dumbest thing you were smoking on the way to an interview?
No. They took me to the interview. I came out.
Oh, wait.
And then they were like, "Yo, you smoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it."
So yeah, you didn't get the job.
I was like, yeah, I did. So I go, right? And I'm like, I bet. And they started rolling. They rolled up. And they passed it to me. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm like showing out, doing little hookah tricks, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, they were like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" I'm like, "Hey, yo, what you mean am I sure? This is weed, right?" It's like,
she's like, "That's dust, daddy."
Nah, so they gave me that shit.
Yo, you
close my eyes.
Gingers?
I open my eyes. I'm home.
Wait, what? You close your eyes and
that's it.
How did your ass feel? Damn, you beat me to the joke.
You got raped, baby.
Nah, I was good. They were cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you tell yourself, or?
Nah.
Is this where a lot of your rage?
That's what I felt.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh? You felt what?
really good.
Okay. So isn't it what's K2? Isn't that something that's
K2 is not lace. K2 is the aroma you put in the thing.
Potpourri.
Is what?
Whatever it's called.
Wait, people smoke potpourri?
Yeah, that's
Oh
K2.
fuck! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you.
It's like things to
It
smell.
sounds too. It's too feminine for me.
Yeah.
You know,
So
the
K2
tough
became
guys.
popular because K2 was like you get a lot of amount for a little bit. So let's say you want to buy a quarter. That is like at least $75 or $55 depending on who you buy or the type of brand that you buy. So now you buy a pack of K2 that brings almost as much as a quarter for $15 fucking. You feel me? So there's a big difference there. And when you're broke and you're a kid, that's what you're gonna hit. There was a time that everybody got locked up and nobody could smoke, and K2 popped out. So that's when like a lot of people started smoking K2. You feel me? Cause dudes used to go every Wednesday to get a P test, so you can't come out clean. You feel me? So K2 was a clean version of weed.
So it didn't come up in your system.
It didn't come up in your system. The only problem with K2 is that K2, the moment you hit it, will shoot you up. Like you're high on the spot instead of just a walkthrough to your high. And then that was the good thing about it. So you'll be so high, like you'll be tweaking. But the bad thing is that it will only last about 30 minutes. So K2, 30 minutes high, and then when you're
You ever tried this? Mm-mm. Oh, all right, go ahead.
A regular. No, don't try this, because a regular smoke will walk you up and then walk you down. Mm-hmm. K2 shoots you up and then shoots you straight back down. So the moment you're done, you completely feel sober and you got the meanest headache ever.
But I feel like that's how I live my life. It's more on go.
Yeah,
impulsive.
So
yeah, my life is impulsive.
Mm-hmm. So the saddest story of that is Dmx Story. Have you heard Dmx's story? Mm-hmm. So Dmx, he was a kid.
That guy got tricked and shit, right?
He was a kid.
Oh yeah, I remember
this. He
this.
didn't do no alcohol, and he didn't smoke. He didn't do no drugs. And the person he looked up to, right? He was a rapper. He was rapping in his neighborhood, and DMX was the youngin. He would like go out and grab them chips and shit. He would be the guy that would just. He
said this on Drink Champs, right?
Yeah,
I saw it on Drink Champs.
He came up, and I think it was the same day that he did his first rap, where the guy let him rap, and they were like celebrating. The guy passed him a blunt. He was like, laced. He was like, all right, fuck it, like let's go. And he smoked the blunt, and the blunt was laced with cocaine. And since then, he's been addicted to cocaine.
He's been on and off that shit.
And it was sad as fuck because he was saying this shit like, dog, why you gonna do that shit to a kid, bro?
Like he was so upset.
Like you were basically my father. Like why would you do that to me, son? Like.
And then now he has that demon his whole life because that guy laced the blunt and didn't even give him a choice.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
that's just crazy. Mm-hmm. Very sad.
Crazy.
Same thing, but K Williams, like you showed me today. Joe Biden was talking about it, how they used to go to church together, and these are things that you talk about that don't leave the room. And Joe Biden was like, I fell in love with K Williams. Like his story wasn't crazy, and it's facts. Like people fall into these addictions out of fucking nowhere just because of a little smell that you took at the wrong time with the wrong person, and that could ruin your life. So it's crazy, man. If you need help, always look for it, bro. Don't fall too deep into it. You feel me?
And so definitely R.I.P. to Michael K. Williams.
But my boy 50 is savage, son.
Yeah, 50 is savage.
50 is savage.
So let's talk with 50 real quick, and then we'll go to our last segment.
50 crazy, bro.
So 50 Cent started promoting his show based on his death.
Yeah.
Like he died, and 50 didn't give no fuck. But the thing is that 50 and him didn't fuck with each other.
Nah, they didn't.
They were beefing. Like he didn't fuck with him at all. So Drake, 50. So 50's like, I'm keeping that same energy. Like even if you die, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, facts.
Right? You're not my boy. Like we enemies.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to show fake love just because he passed away. Like that's fake love right there.
All right, and I feel him. He's real. Me personally, I probably wouldn't do it.
Even if it's not even about that.
Even if we're enemies, I wouldn't do that.
It's your persona.
I won. You feel me?
You feel me? Nah, you didn't.
I won. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you, but it's your persona. So you feel me? You gotta rock with that shit.
You scared?
Scared of what?
The little cub.
You saw where I started the cup?
It's the same spot.
It's the same, yeah, boy.
From the chat tequila.
That's what I'm trying to erase it.
Same spot. How do you feel about that? Keeping that same energy with your enemy even when they die.
I'm pretty desensitized to people dying, but I think it's cool. I would do the same thing.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Give the same energy.
What do you mean desensitized of death?
I've seen plenty of dead people.
Yeah, like
I work. Yeah.
He's
So,
a
like,
superhero.
So
I don't know about that one.
You didn't know it was
EMT.
EMT?
That's crazy.
You're an EMT?
The
Yeah.
moment
You
he
see that
meets you,
often?
is literally
Yeah, you
he
do see
tells
that
you
often.
about EMT
How
and a
often do you
bike.
see dead people? Like twice a week?
Depends on the area. So, but like, overdose is probably the number one thing you see often, and once they're dead, they're dead. Like there ain't shit you could do.
And you like pick them up, put them in a bag, take them.
No. You call somebody.
Yo,
You call someone.
He's dead. He's dead.
No. So we can't say he's dead. Like we're not allowed to say that. There's someone. Yeah, you need a higher scope of practice to be able to do that. So we have to like unless they're completely dead, where their heads chopped off, or their brains over here and their heads over here.
You seen that?
No, but I'm just saying like
What's
that's
the worst you've seen? I mean,
I haven't really. So I don't really have many like.
The leg? The guy with the leg?
Yeah, that's probably the worst I've seen.
bro.
For legal reasons, I do not have a picture I can show you after this. But we went to take care of this Mexican dude who ended up getting jumped. I don't know. He must have been in some shit, but he got jumped by 4 people with machetes. What? He got hit behind the neck. What was it? The elbow, the ribs, and like the carne, the leg.
That shit right there.
Well, we went to go get him, and he was so drunk he was walking on that shit. When I don't show you this picture, you're gonna be like, "There's no way he was walking on that shit." So he was drunk as fuck, right? And I guess because he didn't have papers, he was afraid, you know, that he was gonna be deported or some shit. And he was like, "Oh, I want to leave. Échale un chin de agua." He was, you know, with the Mexican accent. He's like, "Yo, just pour a little bit of water on it and let me go home." Yeah, like that. And he was like, "Oh, just stitch it up." But it was much more complicated than just stitching it up. Like it was a very deep cut.
Yeah.
You know, it's like taking un mulo and you hitting it with a machete real good.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yo, how long did it take you to like feel comfortable doing that job?
Kind of. So
I'll beat that right now.
Yo.
Look, I found an old lady in DR dead. That she's been dead for
Who,
3
you?
days. Yeah.
How the fuck did you find?
Because we were like, she was, you know, in DR there's always a crazy lady, right? In every block, the crazy lady was missing. So we went to her house. We go into her house, we open the door, she's in her room laying like this.
I thank God I have not gotten through that.
Dead.
I have not experienced that yet.
With the gusanos coming out her eyes and eating her and shit
And dead people stink.
like nothing. Cause of you
Dead
open
people
that door,
fucking
cause of
stink.
Gusanos on her eyes?
Yeah, like eating her away. You know the things that start eating you and shit.
And you want to know what? You want to know what happens often when old people?
All that poop comes out.
When old people die in the bath, that shit is disgusting because their skin is very fragile.
Alright.
So when you try to grab them, the skin just comes right fucking off.
Have you seen that?
Huh? I have not seen that, but I heard plenty of stories from like my supervisors and
So,
people
Where
I
do
work
I
with.
apply?
Steven,
So we have a Discord.
yeah. So I don't even remember what episode it was, but we labeled the EMT episode because we had a list of topics and submissions everything we want to do. And I asked him one question about EMT stuff. I asked him one question, and we talked for an hour and a half.
Really?
I really like this shit.
Just
It's
about
fun.
EMT
It's
shit.
so much
I
fun.
feel like I could do that job.
It's yeah.
Steven told me that his that he's cool with dead people. Like he can see dead people. But
I can't see the action.
But them like the broken bone or the
Yeah. I can see it after it's broken, but I cannot see it breaking. You ever seen the show Scarred?
Yeah.
You don't never seen the show Scarred?
No.
You got WhatsApp?
I'm trying to.
I'm pretty sure you get all them videos.
I brain
sent to
farted
you.
because he said breaking and then after. I'm imagining both.
So like I can see the bone broken, right? You're laying there, it's broken already. But like let's say you're on your skateboard, I'm at the park, I'm watching you skate, and you jump and you land. The first thing I'm doing is this. I cannot watch that type of shit. I don't like people's getting ankles twisted. Nothing like that. That shit makes me just.
I like seeing your ankles twisted.
Hey,
What?
20 points I scored on you? That's crazy.
This guy. But like what John was saying is true though. You have WhatsApp? You have WhatsApp? So do you get all the crazy videos?
I've seen the crazy. That's why I say we.
The Mexicans hanging from the bridge. I know everybody's seen those.
I've seen
shits.
this. I've seen.
Oh my god.
I've seen it all. I'm like,
It's different in person because you can smell it.
Alright, moving on, yo.
Jesus Christ.
So
It's crazy ass smell.
yo,
bro.
so we
It's
have
insane.
a new segment on the podcast called Convince Me.
Listen. Before we move on, I feel like this is 100% directed towards me.
No, it's not.
Who came up with the not the idea of the convince me, but this being the first one we do? Who came up with it?
This is the third one. This is the third one.
I don't give. All
All
right.
right. Heard from the chat podcast?
Word,
I thought you were in it, my boy.
This is definitely like the first.
This is the third one.
This is like the third one we did.
Really? What was the first one?
The females leaving Earth.
Females leaving Earth.
And then,
that was the first one.
And then we were supposed to do the one you suggested, which was we're sucking dick. Okay. Right? That's the one you suggested?
Okay, under what circumstances?
No. All right, so
Hey, yo, you gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to him.
What he said, where do I apply? So the segment is called Convince Me, right? And what the segment is, we take a statement or a topic or something that the majority of people agree with. Mm-hmm. So like the majority of people agree with.
And we argue the counter.
Even we agree with it. And what we want to do is try to argue the other side of it. Try to see if we can convince you that the other side is right.
Right.
Is right. So this week on our Convince Me segment, the topic is you should not cheat in your relationship.
Go ahead, Steven. Take it away.
So you shouldn't cheat in your relationship. Now
we're gonna argue that we should.
We all agree, right? But let's put it on wax.
Yes.
You agree,
yes,
right?
100%.
We all agree here. We shouldn't
Yeah.
cheat in a relationship.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Wait, you haven't said anything.
Wait. I don't think we should cheat in relationships.
Wait, you haven't said anything. We need your answer.
Thank you.
I don't think we should cheat in a relationship.
Okay, boom.
Okay,
so we
cool.
don't think we should cheat in relationships.
I don't know. Depending on what she said, we take the rock back.
Flip this table.
No,
So
take the rock back. Take the rock back.
all right, now that we all agreed that we agree you shouldn't cheat in a relationship, let's have some fun. Now.
Take it away, Steven.
Yeah. So we're going to argue why you probably should cheat on a relationship.
Take it away, Steven.
And I think we're gonna start off, Steven. Go ahead, Steven.
Experience talks. Go ahead.
I think I should go last. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, one more up.
Right,
Why should we cheat on a relationship?
Why should you cheat?
Yeah,
on
why
a
should we
relationship?
cheat?
Why should
biology, bro. Easy.
Come on,
Okay,
son.
talk to me.
7 people in the...
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off.
Nah, you ready?
Guys.
Nah. You was ready. You take it.
Guys.
Nah, you got it. Go
Only
ahead.
one person and that's it, man.
Wait, what?
Word. Go ahead. Do your
What'd
thing,
you
bro.
say?
Go ahead, bro.
Wait, what'd you say?
I heard. Nah, I believe that you shouldn't cheat in a relationship, but I'm just going with the flow. So you
Yeah,
go ahead, take it apart. Go ahead.
Simple biology. You know what I'm saying? Humans, we men, were created to bust multiple times.
I believe the word is reproduce.
Reproduce, yeah.
Reproduce.
Hey, not everyone can reproduce,
Quote
but
unquote
you can bust.
Yeah, you can bust.
You feel
That's
me?
a
You're
fact.
at least
That's
you're
a
trying.
fact.
Yo, this guy's right.
Genius.
You're
This fucking guy
trying.
knows what he's talking about.
I'm telling you.
We all bust, but we all don't reproduce.
Yeah, that's a genius right there in cheating. Go ahead, take us. Come on, master.
Not to be sexual.
Oh my God.
How do you
Get
cheat?
the fuck out of here.
How do you cheat
This
not
is why we
sexually?
don't have a girl at the podcast. Yo, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
all right. So going off of what she said, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be sexual.
Okay.
Listen, if your girl don't care about you, pégale lo cuerno. Just talk to somebody else.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
yeah,
I forgot.
right?
We agreeing.
Right?
Caring is really broad. Like, how do you care? How do you not care? Like, how do you? Where's the?
If you cry off of the Andre 3000 song, and she says that you gay because you cried, just find another girl. One that's gonna cry
Facts. Do better.
So
men that cry are gay. Okay, I believe it.
with you. No. This is another conversation we had somewhere.
so
I was deep.
This is a separate conversation we had somewhere. Join the Discord so you can see it.
Go ahead. Take it away.
So
Why are you cheating?
Yo, it's hypotheticals. Convince me not segment.
Yeah, facts.
Pod facts.
Go ahead.
Pod facts are lies. So, if you're in a relationship and the person in your relationship isn't satisfying a certain need for you,
You should be able to go out and
but you love them for everything else, then you should be able to go
Whatever's
and
lacking.
satisfy that need elsewhere.
Come on,
it doesn't
man.
Mean,
So-
it doesn't mean you don't like cheeseburger, right?
Wow.
Sometimes
You want the chicken sandwich?
Sometimes you want a chicken sandwich.
Sometimes Wendy's makes it better, huh?
Exactly. For me, Wendy, Sarah, whoever.
Yo,
Careful with the names, dog.
it's a.
Careful with the names.
It's
Trying
not
to make some that I didn't know.
Patricia.
People like
You gotta
Patricia.
prove back Patricia.
Yeah,
Patricia.
Facts. Yo, for real, 7 billion people in this world. You cannot tell me you gotta love one person. That is insane, bro. That is insane.
Perfect example, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
My boy.
7 baby mamas.
7 baby mamas.
It's 7? It's 6. It's big. It's
He's
a
just
big
spreading
number.
the love. He's just spreading the love.
My boy-
And the wealth.
my
And
boy-
the butter.
My boy laughed a little too hard with it.
What I'm saying is, bro, Bro, some people...
I got half the kids with less than half the money.
Some people...
crazy, right?
Some people believe in planting them seeds.
That's fact,
having
bro.
them kids. Because a lot of people think that you should have one girl and then have all your kids. Right? But mathematically...
Think about it. You have one ugly kid. What's the chances the other ones are going to come out ugly?
Bro.
Gotta try with other people.
Yo, mathematically, it doesn't make sense.
So do you abort it if you think it's going to be ugly?
Nah, bro. You keep that baby. Just the next one with another girl. Shit.
So mathematically, it don't make sense to have all these babies with one girl. Right? Because you can get one girl pregnant.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Get the next girl pregnant at the same time. And that's 2 babies in the same time.
That's a fact. 2 is better than 1. Come on. This is
the
whole argument.
Would you rather have 8 slices or 1?
Come on, son. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy.
Listen, why does everything I think of is the analogy is food.
Quote.
Yeah, the food is just food.
Cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches.
How much happier do you think relationships would be?
Look, listen to me.
If women just accepted it?
There's a great poet.
No. Because she's cheating on you too, my guy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She's going out and she's cheating on
you
you
too. It don't say that. It don't say that. It don't say that.
There's a poet out there.
So she's cheating on you too.
It don't say that.
There's a poet called...
Yo, babe, I just came... Yo, this guy had a mandingo this long. What do you... And you...
Yo,
you ready?
You laughed a little hard there,
Yo, she think that shit funny as hell.
Yo, you got some explaining to do?
Yeah, nah.
Yo, think about it, yeah.
It's gonna be a long ride home, I tell you that.
Yo, you got what the girl you wanted to get with, but your girl came back and fulanito had... And you like, yo, entonces, what are we doing? What was going on here?
I don't know. Like, you never had to work again, though. Like, que se vaya.
Mi hermano, que tú tienes... You're not the only fish in the world, son. You feel me? You go with another fish, I'm gonna find another fish. Y un cangrejito por aquí. You feel me? You just gotta keep swimming, bro. You gotta look at every species out there and just shred the love.
If you have things you gotta discover.
I'm talking about fishes. I'm talking about fishes.
I mean, there's only 2 human species. I mean, technically.
Alright, do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Well, you don't know about the plus?
What's the plus?
LGBT
plus, bro.
Muchacho.
Math symbol. Addition. More babies. That's all I understood.
Do you think relationships will be happier if this was accepted?
Yo, listen, this is a great poet, right? He won number 15, I think it is, in the Toronto Raptors. You feel me? My boy Lou Williams, you feel me? That has had 2 girlfriends for his whole NBA career. And I have never seen this guy not smiling, bro. I have never seen him cry. I never seen him sad.
So
he went 0 for 20 in one game and came out smiling. Why? Because 2 is better than 1. And that's a single.
So what you're saying is we should all have 2 girlfriends.
You should have 3.
So what do you have a girl, if you have a girl that says I want 2 boyfriends?
You could, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna have 7 girlfriends. Like, you go ahead, girl. You feel me?
So as long as your number's higher than hers,
you're fine.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's still gonna be an ego in there.
There's a race.
Always gonna be an ego.
No, because at the end of the day, cheating is just the good part of the relationship.
Cheating,
listen.
Is cheating because you do it without her knowing. Yeah, if she knows, it's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
So listen.
Oh, that's even
here's a very valid point, right? We're young, right? So we can grab as many women as we want because we're still young. What happens when we turn 60? Some men still want to. I mean, some kids still want to fuck 60-year-old women, but how many people really want to fuck 60-year-old men?
Me, nigga. Wait.
Whoa, yo, clip it.
What are you talking about, bro?
Clip it.
All right.
What are you talking about, bro?
Listen,
don't you see them old ass dudes at the beach with the young girls? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're not really fucking them. They're just paying for shit.
You stupid as hell. I'm still fucking.
Bro.
If I'm paying, I'm fucking. What are you talking about?
I don't know,
bro.
I'm talking about. I thought he was gonna say how many people are gonna fuck a 6-year-old ladies. I'm like, they deserve to some fucking too. What are you talking about, bro?
No. For sure, 60-year-old ladies
can
get
get
it.
For that.
For sure, yeah. You fucked up, but you
fuck.
Hey, listen, I'm already thinking I'm gonna cut it here.
Listen, for sure, people want to fuck 60-year-old ladies. That's not even a question. But it's not as often that they want that a 60-year-old man is gonna be fucked.
That's kind of
but you know what the difference? Us men are willing to fuck a 60-year-old, but I walk around. Let's do this. Let's go out to dinner. Yeah. We want to fuck you, but don't tell anybody. You crazy?
Quítate los dientes, mi amor. Don't
tell anybody.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's super easy to say this conversation that it's okay if she has 3 and I have 5. But when you turn 60 years old, she's still gonna have 3, and they're gonna be fucking 21 years old. We gonna have who knows how, not as much.
You're gonna have a decent retirement plan.
Boom.
That's all you need.
That's it, bro.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm telling you.
A 60-year-old woman, all she needs to do is have her little butt lift and her titties in place. Bro. And a man needs to have it spotted in place.
Yeah, you need a Austin Martin driving down the block with some nice glasses. You picking up anything, man.
Can you imagine the head with no fucking teeth?
Golden. Oh my god.
No dentures, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You kidding me?
I'm dying to.
I cannot.
I'm gonna have
wait.
to go.
You hold her hand.
I cannot wait.
I'll hold her hand.
I'm gonna have to go work at the
Baby,
Supremo
I'm picking
truck.
you up where you want to go.
I'm gonna have to go work at the Supremo truck.
Chill.
You're speaking too much. You're speaking too much.
Incrimination.
Yeah. You just threw an alley to somebody we don't know.
But what you guys are saying are interesting because we had this conversation about if a woman like a cougar gets a young man, they applaud her.
Yeah, like
girl, hell
you
yeah,
go, girl.
But if a man is walking around with a younger girl, to the girl they're like, go ahead, girl.
Go ahead,
your
girl.
money, girl.
He's so
As
mature.
a guy, they're looking like, look at this big.
Disgusting. You're
and
disgusting.
Like why?
It's a double stand. I mean, because
Do we have equality then?
Absolutely
Wow,
not.
that's crazy.
But you gotta understand, the man is obviously able to get that because of the money, nothing else. Because he's not gonna be
Majority of the time
that handsome at that age, or
And flaccid.
doesn't have, you know.
What?
Flaccid.
What is that?
I was like, you need.
You gonna need some that when you go to the bodega and you get that little pill.
You need
That
that. You
blue
need
pill,
a.
the blue pill.
What is Cameron's thing?
The pink horsepower.
The pink horsepower. You
feel
need that
me?
pink
Yo,
horsepower.
shout out to Pop. You feel me? Selling the best in the business.
Feel me?
But
Pink
how
horsepower.
do you justify cheating? That's what I want to get to.
How you
we don't justify
cheating?
it. You just keep going.
Chicken sandwiches and cheeseburgers,
How do
bro.
you-
But the thing is, you can't be out here wanting to cheat and being okay with cheating and being upset when your girl goes out and does the same thing.
Yeah, but then it's not cheating if I know.
No.
So vaya la mierda.
Okay, having an open relationship. You see, but you're upset now.
And you haven't opened.
No, I'm not upset. I just don't need to know.
Okay, time out.
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't need to know.
You have to know.
You have to know.
But then it's not cheating no more. It's just me being okay with it.
All right, but the open
That's,
relationship.
okay, let's say you
It's not cheating.
I'm saying now, open relationship.
Let's
Okay,
say
but that's off topic.
Not really.
Yes. The question is, convince us, or we have to convince the people that cheating should be. What was
And
it?
what is an open relationship, dickhead?
Open
It's not
relationship is
cheating.
not
It's
cheating.
not
Cheating because you.
It's
So
okay. You're being
that's
okay
why
with
you made it okay. You get me? Like you're not. A relationship is one-on-one.
So all right. Listen.
cheating is when you hide it from your partner.
yeah.
Listen, I saw this lady, right, on, what was it, on Twitter? Or I saw a video, right? And she was like, if my man ever cheats on me, I never want to know.
I seen that.
And I was like, she continued to explain that men are going to cheat, quote unquote men, right? Even though I think men are more faithful than women.
I just won the argument.
So she stated that men are going to cheat anyway, so she'd rather just not know, right, than trying to stop it from happening because she said it's impossible.
Fuck her.
That's a
First of all, she's hurt. She needs help.
Fuck her.
yeah, she's
But
therapist.
how do you win this argument?
Yo, so right, you know how girls complain? Oh, I got nowhere to go here. Here's my other bitch. You feel me? It's that simple. You need your nails done. You need your hair done.
Oh, wait, they want you.
My other girl
so
could
you-
do that for you. You feel me?
You trying to get a whole bunch of
You
like.
feel me? Like a nail tech. You feel me?
You're like, yo,
Pedicure.
I can't be everywhere at once. Now,
You got my
if
other
you got your
girl.
side girl,
Shadow clone jutsu.
Come on, son. Come
Shadow clone
on,
jutsu,
son.
you feel me?
Oh, I want to go to the mall. Come on, take this girl with you.
he was gonna say a name, but he was like, man.
I couldn't say a name.
Yo, it's funny because whenever we do this and you try to just throw a name in there just so Fulana can have a name.
Yeah, who's Fulana?
Yo, we thinking of like names and we're like, oh shit, no, I know a girl named that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I know a girl named that. No, I can't say that.
Yeah,
Bro, literally, I was about to say a name, and I'm like, I can't say that name right now.
But are you okay with your girl telling you, hey, babe, you should take fulano with you to the mall?
Is he good at playing ball? I'm trying to ball out. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
good.
If you're in an open relationship,
Honestly, I ain't even mad. So
I'm not a
let's.
selfish
So
person.
do you be
listen.
okay with that?
If we're in an open relationship,
Yeah.
by all means, bro.
But it's not an open
Okay,
relationship.
so-
you're getting
All
cheated
right,
on.
so let's go.
Wait,
back to that.
listen.
Let's go back to that. Go
But
ahead.
Listen.
I don't know.
If the house needs to be fixed and she got a dude that could do that, de gratis, que venga.
Claro.
Hold on, so you're willing to live with a person?
No, not live with her. He's
Nah.
gonna come fix.
I don't need to know. If this is her cousin Manuel who's about to come fix the door,
You're fucking nuts.
then that's okay. Que me
Manuel,
arreglo la puerta.
Manuel el plotón.
A cada rato y tú no.
No me importa, que me arregla la puerta, que la casa es mía.
Get out of here.
All right, so let's go right back to that before we close this out. So let's go back because we got into open relationships.
You
Let's
gotta
go
get
back
convinced.
to the cheating. So the cheating. All right, all of us have been or are in relationships, and I'm sure there's things that you don't like doing. Kind of to your point, right? That your girl wants you to do, right? Eat her ass, maybe is one of them.
Nah, Steven got that.
Right? Everybody's maybe eat her ass is one of them, right? Maybe go to do her nails with her, do her hair with her. Maybe that's another one.
Yeah.
Right? So if she can satisfy that need with someone else, will you be okay? Are you okay with that? No, not knowing that she's cheating.
No, but that's not cheating.
No. Not knowing that she's cheating.
Like I said, see, Melvin's coming to fix my house.
Okay. Boom.
Fix my house.
Now,
yo nunca sepa
so
que
now,
te lo metieron. Pero.
all right. So now she's happy. She's happy.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So look. So she's happy. She's happy because she's got her needs met, but she still loves you, so she comes back to you, which makes you
Listen,
happy.
at the end of the night,
hold on.
at the end of the night, I'm the one smashing, right?
Hold on. But makes
Well, you
but
both
makes you
smashing.
happy.
So am I.
No, but listen, at the end of the night, listen, but at the end of the night, you doing it during the day and you fixing my fucking house.
Nah,
but at the end of the night, cuando me vaya a acostar,
y te doy un besito en la boca, tú hueles ese bajo a bolsa.
Ese es ripio.
está pasando.
Mi amor, ¿y tú estás comiendo sola, amigo? Es un salchichón.
So wait, so like your girl's not cheating on you. She's not cheating on you, but she's found somebody to do all the things that you don't like to do that with them, right? Whoever it is, she does not even put it in your mind that she's cheating. Are you happy with that? Your girl found somebody else to do whatever the fucking shit that you don't want to do. You're happy with it?
Yeah. For the sake of the argument.
Yeah, we kind of have to be happy with it, my guy.
That, right? So wouldn't girls like that?
That's my point.
If we were to cheat and get our needs met elsewhere without them knowing we're cheating, right? Get our needs met elsewhere so we can come back and be like the best boyfriend that we can.
Oh, so you wouldn't come home and yell and shit type of shit.
No, because you got your needs met.
You got all your needs. It's like your girl only does this and that in bed, right? But then this girl does the other shit that she doesn't do. So you feel me? So it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. And
it's like your girl gives you 40%, but this other girl gives you 60%.
You
feel me?
You feel me?
That works.
And then sometimes you could put them together. You never know. You feel me? Now you get 100%. And
now we're talking. You feel me?
Now it's lit.
Now we're talking.
You feel me?
Yo, the moral of the story is, if you cheat, you're happy. Is the moral story. So
that's a crazy fucking
thing.
Yo,
listen to the statistics.
Myself.
Must
what?
Yo, listen to this. Listen to this.
I'm happy, but fuck her, right?
Listen to this.
No. What I'm saying is
everybody cheating.
Most successful marriages in this world is because one of them is cheating, and that is a statistical fact.
Listen. If John's fact is true, just make sure it's you.
Make sure you're the one.
Make sure it's you doing the cheating.
The majority of long-term relationships have dealt with that.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
How the fuck do you deal with that shit, though?
No, you just gotta get over that hump. You feel me?
It's ego.
And then you hump.
It's ego with men. Maybe for women. For women, is it ego for women?
If Christian cheated on you,
to get over cheating.
No.
It's not ego.
Then what is it?
How do you get over it?
Like getting over
it. Is it
like
a fuck you thing?
You just disconnect. It was like, you cheated bad.
No. I'm talking about like staying in a relationship. Moving on.
You gotta stay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Staying in a relationship. How do you?
Or do you stay? Do you forgive it?
Is that ego?
You're saying if I were to stay, is that my ego?
No, you getting over the fact. Is it ego based? Because I feel like for men, if your girl cheats on you, it's a lot of your ego has to do with that.
I'm leaving because of my ego, though.
But you don't have to.
Okay, what if nobody knows?
If your ego, like I said before, if your ego is bigger than that guy's ego, then it's okay. You get me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say, all right, you got cheated on, but nobody knows. Just you and her.
I fucking know.
Yeah, so now you have to deal with more than just your ego.
A lot of people break the relationship up because, damn, all my boys know this girl cheated on me.
That's
Fuck
a
that.
fact. That's ego.
Yes, the ego. What's that bachata? Eso da pato.
Eso da pato. No se rompe.
What?
Eso da pato. Eso no se rompe. Eso da pato. Like you can hit it 100 times, it's not gonna break. It's good for everybody.
Le dimos todo.
Todo. Le dimos todo.
Siga ahí si me cuesta.
Alright, but like we said, the moral of the story is you'll be happy if you cheat. Just make sure it's you.
No, just make sure your partner doesn't know.
That's a fact.
I mean, it wouldn't be cheating if they know. This is also another disclaimer. I feel like we need another one. This is not us. This is part of the show. All right. This is not us.
Just a quick disclaimer out there.
Young man killed on ride home after a podcast.
Let her know you're faithful.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who?
But give him.
You went.
Give him the camera. Put
it right here.
Let him know, yo. This is just a game.
This man right here, the legend himself. Go ahead, talk about it.
For the sake of the podcast, that's the reason we said we cheating. But in reality, we're not doing that.
Come on, yo, because
we Dominicans
don't cheat.
Dominicans don't cheat.
You
remember DDP? There's DDC. Dominicans don't cheat. We're gonna put that on the Squatty Potty too sticker.
Dominicans don't cheat.
Dominicans don't cheat.
No, on that note, we got Squatty Potties coming. We really doing this Squatty Potty giveaway. Yo, 2022, you better not be out here with no Squatty Potties in your fucking bathroom. Is my mirror here? Yo, 2022. We're not pooping without a Squatty Potty. We're not doing it. On you. Fuck. We're not doing it. Yo, but this has been a great episode.
It was fun.
Thank you, familia.
Hell yeah. Thank you, La Vibra. Wilfredo.
For real. It was actually a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yo, our other episode, we did it in front of a crowd.
It was a lot more.
It was a little
more nerve wracking. Yeah.
It was like 10 people in front of us.
How big of a crowd?
Like 10 people in front of us.
I mean, I was also mad drunk. I don't remember none of that shit.
What the hell? Really?
Yeah, I was drunk as fuck.
That's awesome.
Yo, like John said earlier, familia, muchas gracias. Thank you for tuning in each and every week. It might not be Monday because I'm always fucking late.
Always late.
But nonetheless,
40%.
catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you like the video. Make a comment. Send us an email. Catch the Discord. All of that good shit. Just make sure you talk to us because it's a good ass time each and every time.
Yo, and also, if you made it all the way to the end, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Corey, you not in here, Corey.
If you made it all the way to the end, we appreciate y'all.
Corey, you not in here.
And make sure y'all follow La Vibra podcast.
That for sure. That's a shout out to La Vibra.
Thank you.
This man is the truth.
It was mad fun. It was a ton of fucking fun.
It's the truth, man. This man got it, bro.
He got a spaceship in that little corner over there. Mad buttons.
Our studio is your studio.
Yeah, that's love. That's love. Peace.
Alright, yo, how you turn this?
You clap twice.